beat back. They changed it.
TATN.
Take it from the top. Mouthpiece included. TATN. TATN. TATN.
Better guard your grill. TATN. 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 Mouthpiece included. TATN. 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 Better guard your grill. TATN. 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 Mouthpiece included. TATN. 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 Better guard your grill. TATN. 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 Mouthpiece included. TATN. 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 Better guard your grill. TATN. TATN. TATN.
Open panel, links pinned in the chat. Pull up, excrete your excrement. Welcome to Mouthpiece Included, the #1 pod, where we unpack spolly tricks. That's a fusion of spots and poly tricks and everything in between once you observe the collapsible superposition on a quantum level. This is macro and micro. Google it. The sports world, looking like somebody hit the shuffle button on reality. Because ESPN out here firing folks like they cleaning house before a company pull-up. LeBubble, that's LeBron, flirting with Philly energy, and Chiran dropping the New Bears Stadium renderings. That's got us buzzing around here at Mouthpiece Included. We're dreaming bigger than Soldier Field ever let us. It's chaos. It's headlines. It's that perfect storm where every storyline trying to out-trend the next one. And you know us. We thrive in the turbulence. But before we get lost in the white noise, we setting the table proper. Our picks to win the NBA, these are way too early picks. But LeBubble has made his little decision. Who's really built for the marathon? Who's just talking loud in July? And how Brown's potential Philly pivot shifts the whole playoff map. Then we taking it right back home to Chiran because Bears camp BJ is open. Pads cracking, rookies trying to earn stripes, and Coach Ben Johnson, a.k.a. BJ, walking in with that mad scientist playbook energy like he already see the season 3 months ahead. Bear football feel different now, like the city finally got a blueprint worth bragging about. So lock in, inhale, and slide with that Mouthpiece Included narration where we break down the madness with clarity, comedy, and a little controlled disrespect. This episode ain't just a rundown, it's a post-check on the whole sports ecosystem. And trust, we hitting every angle that matters. Whether you're here for sports, scheming, or political sharp turns, we've got your dose of insight with just the right amount of leading edge. This ain't just commentary, it's clarity served up with heat. Ready? Let's pop on our filthiest, stinkiest, smelliest, mildew-stained Air Ones that we kicked on the shoe polish. We think we're fooling everybody. Oh, he got a fresh pair of ones. Oh, no, he painted on them. You know, he's just trying to walk to the corner store. A lot of YNs over there, Pookies and Ray Rays. You know what I mean? You're just trying to get maybe a black and mild on a Friday to go with your Harold's Chicken, or is it Uncle Remus? You know what I mean? You want to have something. You got some beer walking down the street like a Mexican. You know, maybe the plug came through, you know, because you don't want to go pay the tax at the dispensary. You know what I mean? See, you need some blunts and things of this nature. Some grape Arizona tea. You feel me? You walking around to the corner store. Everybody knows your name. Everybody knows your name. Dun, 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 dun. And they all trying to sell cocaine. Dun, dun, dun. You can't be Speaking of Kane, Patrick Kane. But let's pop those on, those filthy air ones, just like Ryan Poles did. The same guy who made Kyler Gordon the highest paid nickel cornerback in the history of the National Football League, which we're going to cover here today. Let's pop those on, all right? And let's pull up to our first day of work with those on, just like Ryan Poles did when he came to Hallis Hall at the crack of dawn, stepped out of the car into the slush with those dirty-ass Air Ones on, and he proclaimed to the world, let's get to work. And big ups to Ryan Poles. The panel's open. The link's pinned in the chat. So stand down, stand back, stand by, or pull the F up. But if you do pull up, do not, and I repeat, do not forget to bring your mouthpiece. You understand? Or you can and you will get your feelings hurt. Do me a favor, smash that like button, hype this video. The views expressed in today's pod are those of the host and the guests, and are not necessarily reflective of any affiliates or TATN. Furthermore, this pod is satirical commentary. All statements are jokes, opinions, and or exaggerations for entertainment purposes, not factual claims or allegations about any person, place, or event. Pop in your mouthpiece, and let's get started. But first, Midwest Festival presents Ancestral Echoes, 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 Echoes. That's your annual out there house music glamping festival. A lot of like-minded folks pull up. You get out there amongst the trees in the forest on hallowed grounds out there in Pembroke Township, Illinois, and you glamp. Pull up your trailer or your tent, or you can have companies drop ship it and set everything up for you. That way you can just pull up with your unmentionables and your shenanigans, right? They've got, people are outdoing each other. They got screens where they're watching films, and they got crabs and other scavengers over here. And over there they got, top of the line steak. And over there they got this beer and that beer. And over there they got stogies. Now, these are Cubans. Shut the fuck up. Those aren't Cubans. Don't take stogies down the line like y'all took reefer. You remember in the 90s, it's that Cali Dro. No, it ain't. Shut the fuck up and just sell it to me. All right? And big ups to all the plugs. All right? And but register at www.ancestralechoes.net. Register at www.ancestralechoes.net. They will keep you abreast as to what's going on. There's events going on yearly, and it comes up to the crescendo with the annual event there. So support your brother and pop out. Big up Tay Milz Aesthetics, multicultural skin, body, and weight loss pro. If you find yourself in the Los Angeles area and you need the world's very best esthetician, that's right, the very best in the galaxy, I should say, reach out to Tay Milz at www.taymilzaesthetics.com. Both of those links are pinned in the chat. We appreciate you, Karen. Bella B Designs, right? Bella B Designs. The little ones are about to be heading to campus. They're about to be going to college. Big ups to all the parents. Maybe you want to get some shirts made when you're taking your child down there to campus for the first day. You understand? And you can get like, I'm with stupid, and you can put the child in between the mom and the dad. You feel me? Humility, little humility goes a long way. You underdig? You reach out to Bella B. She's personalizing clothes. She can design it for you, or you can design it, and then she can make it happen. That's designs365@gmail.com. All of these companies are copper colored, owned and operated. All right. Big ups to Jim Recovery. That's JIM Recovery. The J, the I, the M, the J, the I, the M, the J, the I, Recovery. Recovery. Big ups to Jim Recovery. You might find yourself in the city of Chicago and you hit one of those massive potholes. You dig? Tore up everything on the whip. Might have even totaled your car. You know what I mean? Maybe you had a cherry from the Black and Mild dropped in your lap. It's always when you got your brand new suit on. You know what I mean? And you just hit that pothole. You say, oh, F. You know what I mean? The Venezuelans are out there watching. You know, maybe you was in the little village. Maybe you was over east in the avenues in Alphabet City. You know what I mean? Who knows where you were? You know, and they're watching. You know, they'll leave your whip on bricks, right? So you reach out to Gym Recovery. They've got over 4 decades as a family in the business, running around Chicago. He can get you out of any pinch, right? Pulls up in a brand new, what do you call it? Brand new flatbed tow truck and tow fingers is what we call them. And he'll get you out of there. Be advised, he will have Fox in his twat. So Fox Radio will be played. So you might want to call an Uber if you don't want to listen to racist tropes while you're just trying to get to the mechanic or get home. Or just, maybe have some AirPods. Big up to my Noop Cortez Scott out there. Yo, Noop. He's out there in the chat. And all right, enough of my yapping. Let's go ahead and get the co-host with the co-most in the building. Perennial father of the year, MVP, most MVD, most valuable dad. You understand? But everybody don't want to give it to him every year because it ain't about who's the best dad in the world. It's about who's the best dad in his family. Well, they live in the projects. He ain't trying to get him out, but he best for with the dad. He best for his family.
Ain't we lucky we got him?
Good time. What up, fool?
Bear down. FGB. FGB to the highest level of F-ivity. We just about there to see some pads and some.
Ain't that some shit this season about to start, bro? You know what I mean? That's crazy.
Yeah. Took a little break, did my little baseball thing. Shout out to White Sox Ace program, 16U, Coach Brandon Simon, Coach Huck. Good season. T did his thing on the mound. We had a lot of injuries, a lot of season-ending injuries, but the kids stuck together.
Dude's doing his damn thing. Hey, is he rocking number 9 or number 2? He should be rocking it.
They gave him number 50.
What the fuck? All right, well, that's. I mean, you got to give what
it's MLB. They give you what they give you.
Yeah, they give you what they give you. You know what I mean? They want to act poor and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They could have used Bella B. Bella B would have got the right numbers on there, personalized it for every damn body.
Yeah, I don't give a damn where the uniforms come from. Just get them to me, and I like the price.
That's fair. And that's Big Mike Singletary's number.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And big ups to Deuce. He's doing his thing. I'm start calling him SO for. SO for Shohei Ohtani. You know what I'm saying?
He working on it. Hey, every day is a new day in baseball, and but his pitching was outstanding this year, even during the high school season. So we look forward to what he gets done next year.
Because he was just fresh meat this year, right?
No, sophomore.
Okay, so he's going into his junior year?
Yeah, he's a young junior. He's it'll be 16 in October.
So he gonna graduate at 17.
Yeah, just like
I remember we talked
brother.
about this. That's how I was. Yeah, hold him back so he can get that extra year eligibility. Be 18, throwing it to the freshmen out there.
Yeah, they love that, don't they?
Hell yeah.
Get on with your life. Who cares about that crap?
Yeah.
If you got the stuff, you got the stuff. And he's man, when I was at work, the game Thursday. Was it Thursday pitch? Friday. And I'm watching the game, not supposed to be at work. And I'm like, damn. You got some good shit today. And I'm poking people around me like, man, watch this, man. My boy got some good stuff today and shit. He was one out away from the complete game. He was at 101 pitches, so the coach took him out.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah. Well, they normally do. They normally top out about 90. So
he was painting the black, huh? Just hitting the edges.
Yeah. And he let him go a little further because he wanted to finish the game. But normally when they get to like 90, 91 pitches, they done for the game.
Right. He wanted the complete game. But that's not important in today's majors.
Nah.
No, nobody cares about that.
Nah. Nah, but it was it would have been cool for the last outing of the summer. But
Ted
he did his
said,
thing.
choke out the Green Bay Packers.
Choke him out. That's what Luther did. That's what he got that his bobblehead and his poster and his pictures him choking that Green
You
Bay
talking about L Boogie?
yeah,
Boogie the third?
yeah.
Okay.
He ran up on the cat and choked him out on the field.
Yeah.
My man's.
All right. Well, yeah, go Ace program and go Deuce. I'm I'm not gonna eat crow yet.
Mm-hmm.
But those shithole White Sox, man, hey, listen, they're in a shithole stadium. I'm going to give it that.
Wait
They
a
play in a
minute.
shithole division. I'm going to throw that out there. But
Wait a
hey,
minute.
they playing the teams they playing, and they winning, and they've been holding down first place. They're 2.5 games ahead of the Guardians. 32 and
Mm-hmm.
19 at the sale, 23 and 30 on the road, 6 and 4 over the last 10. I tip my hat to the Chicago White Sox and their fans. Maybe somebody will start going to see the damn games now.
There's fans at the games. We gave away the game on Friday. We had a 5-0 lead on the usual ass kicking Friday for anybody that comes into town.
Oh
But
yeah, you was telling me about that.
the Astros they came back and we put in guys in the bullpen that must have been out drinking the night before because they brought this guy in. He gave up a damn 3-run triple, then a 2-run home run, then another home run, and yeah, we couldn't recover. It was too much in one inning. They gave up 8 runs in one inning, but they came back today and beat the brakes off of them on Mooney Murakami's bobblehead day. He had 6 RBIs today, so shout out to the White Sox.
Yeah, that was a good move bringing him in, which we all agreed. You got you some sort of Asian out there, and I'm sure he's pulling up in a Rankin Continental. You know what I mean?
They got to get the contract done this offseason. I mean, shit, they should be working on it now.
He'll probably end up in the Dodgers. That's a prediction.
If he gets a free agency, he will definitely be a LA Dodger. But he said he likes it in Chicago right now.
Of course,
so get the damn contract done so he's not an LA Dodger in 2 years.
All right. Let's go to the north side, to the drop dead gorgeous Wrigley Field. They got the ivy out there.
You can still play baseball over there?
Yeah, you can take your shirt off out there amongst the white crowd and get you some sun. You know what I mean?
Show your pink nipples out there on the national broadcast.
Coon it right up out there on national TV. You be seeing them out there too, don't you? Be one speck of pepper within 5 pinks. I be like, look at him out there. He's living his best life, ain't he?
Free tickets, he went with the guys. They got the company card. They're gonna drink beer all afternoon, and then they're gonna blame all the charges on him.
Yeah, all the overcharges. All right, so but the Cubs, they have a higher winning percentage than the Sox, but we're 7 games back in the division. We are in second behind the dastardly Brewers, 30 and 22 in the friendly confines, 29 and 24 in the road. We got to get better at home. 6 and 4 over the last 10. I'm a bit concerned here. What's your take on the Cubs?
Can you drop dead gorgeous manager beat his old team? Is it possible that there's a Brewers curse on the north side of Chicago? Is that what we're seeing?
Is he throwing the games? Is he point shaving?
I hope he's not point shaving. I don't think he can beat him. He's got some kind of, anytime they see the Brewers, they end up tickling the Cubs' tonsils, and they got to figure that out.
Diesel don't like him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care for him either, but they always seem to not find the best manager. They find a good manager, but not the best. And they went out here and paid this guy a boatload of money.
As long as he's white and he looks good in that Cub uniform, that's all they care about on the north side. They don't want somebody in there like Ozzy barely speaking the English.
What about Dusty? Dusty with the
They ran Dusty out of town. He was probably one of the best managers they ever
had. Yeah, he couldn't get it done. He didn't have
because he was station to station.
They want to see some long ball. They didn't want to see no baseball.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the Cubs are we 4.5 games up in the wild card race. The
Just
Philadelphia
spoke them up.
Phillies are second.
All right. Who cares about the wild card race? You want to win the damn division.
I mean, you got to flirt with it before you can. That's what's wrong with you Sox fans. You know what I mean? Ever since Shoeless Joe Jackson went and sold his fucking soul, you guys think you can go from the bottom crevice of Major League Baseball and then just pop out and all of a sudden you know what I mean,
Yeah,
going to the Major League's Super World Series.
this play-in crap doesn't count. Win the damn division and go on ahead and play some baseball after that. But that play-in crap, yeah, no bueno.
All right, we got Simeon representative in the building. Diesel, you got anything to say? And are you going to kick it off with an FGB or
What up,
or
Diesel?
F Green Bay or F the Packers, anything of that nature?
I'm gonna kick it off with FJF1.
Yes,
Mahomes is looking to, he come off of the thing, so he's looking like they're gonna have a real dilemma who to start week 1 because he's acting like he want to play some preseason games. So
yeah, he's cleared for 11 on
Yeah.
11 too.
yeah. And I know Ace is sitting there hoping and praying that he don't, but it ain't looking good for you.
Listen here. That guy had a catastrophic knee injury. And yeah, just because he's cleared, he can walk up and down the stairs and go to the bank and cash checks. That doesn't mean he can go out there and play NFL football games against the damn Denver Broncos.
They're not gonna clear you if you can't play. So
that's bullshit.
who
They'll
you
put you
telling?
out there.
No, they don't. The Chiefs don't do that. They don't put you out there.
Yeah,
if
but
you
this
ain't
is
ready.
Mahomes though, bro. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? This ain't just some slap happy quarterback. You got to protect Pat Mahomes from himself, bro.
Yeah, you do. But I still, he's already cleared, so he's about to go through. He got a whole month. Chance of him starting that first game is 60-40 that he starts, 40 that he don't. But that's the first game. It ain't like he about to sit out the first 3-4 games. That's out. That ain't happening.
Now, what are the percentages of him completing the season if he starts the first game?
Whatever the percentages would be anyway. He don't have no history of getting hurt like that.
He coming with this 60-40 crap.
Time out. We just simply asked this guy, and we're talking baseball. We asked this guy to give us an FGB. He pounds on Justin Fields. And now we're talking about the Kansas City Chiefs. Time the fuck out.
Right.
You got any comment?
Let's go back to baseball.
Let's go back to baseball. And what up, Tez?
What up, Tez?
Elio is in the building.
So
U of I is in the building.
2 things. The Sox. I mean, the trade deadline has it passed already? I don't know. No? Okay. They're gonna need a couple of veterans. You know, their team is all young. All them dudes is young. They need a couple of veterans.
Bro. Say what you want about them.
Nah, bro, but you got to have when they get in these games that they need a couple of veterans. They can use like a veteran position player and possibly they need bullpen help for real.
Somebody with some championship experience.
You're not going nowhere with that bullpen. That bullpen ain't going nowhere. So you could definitely you gotta get they if they don't do nothing for that team.
Ace said the bullpen blew a 5-0 lead Friday.
Man, they blew that game, man, in the 6th inning, man. I was like, that's they got to do something for that. The Cubs is a different story. Their starting pitching ain't shit. You don't have one player on their starting roster that throws over 94 miles an hour. Not one player. Yes. I mean, that is like ridiculous. I'm looking at, everybody they play, Pittsburgh. In their division, Pittsburgh, who is that? Milwaukee.
Pittsburgh got some hurlers.
All them dudes is throwing
over 100 miles per hour. Yeah.
Starters. We ain't talking about bullpen guys. Starters. And it's a regular. I'm talking about 3rd and 4th string starters throwing 98, 99. The Cubs don't have one that throws over 94 miles an hour.
Listen, the Cubs are cheap. We're going to go to the games regardless. We're not going to waste money trying to put together a winning
My whole point
unit.
is
they need the Epstein files back. Theo Epstein.
They're going nowhere in the playoffs with that starting rotation.
Playoffs?
All right,
Nowhere.
Tez, first off, can we get an FGB out of you?
Oh, choke them out. Choke and fuck them out. Choke them and fuck them out.
I like it.
Choke them while you fucking them.
Oh, wait a
Okay.
minute.
Pause. All right.
Right.
All right. All right. Now, you played baseball. Did you play baseball at LEO, Tez?
Yep.
All right. So
Yep.
what's your take?
Me and Tori was out there.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, definitely the Sox, big ups. They I mean, that's a hell of a I think they might be the most improved from coming from last year to this year. They win that off right by what they doing. And you're right, they need some veteranship.
Just a couple of veterans to.
They need a
The
LeBron.
whole roster is young,
shit.
man.
They need
Everybody's
I think
young.
he's a closeted LeBron's the GOAT guy too, Diesel.
no,
They need a
need a
LeBron, and we talking baseball. I mean, this guy can't be. We're gonna get time to fuck out.
They
We
need
gonna
a
get to
veteran.
that some bitch.
Well, I'm saying they need a veteran like that.
They need a
but
LeBron.
Some over the hill.
I mean, this guy's from
over here,
Chicago,
over the
Diesel. This guy
They
watched
need-
the
they
90s. But he didn't say they need a Michael Jordan. He said they need a damn LeBron.
They
We don't need a
Ron
LeBron.
Kittle.
We had a history of LeBrons. Ken Griffey Jr., Bo Jackson.
Didn't Michael Jordan play for the Sox?
Yeah.
No, he played for
But
the,
they
he
need a
never
LeBron.
made it to the- He never made it to the pros.
You're now labeled a
He
closeted
didn't make it to the
LeBron
pros
guy.
because it was a
Mm.
strike. He
He-
would have
Yeah.
made it to the pros if it wasn't no strike.
I think we had
In baseball?
Canseco.
That would have
Yeah,
been just,
baseball.
I mean,
He-
not for what he
base-
did on the field, because he was
No,
minor
No,
league,
no.
200.
Even his scout said he was
he
trending up.
He was improving,
Yes.
bruh. And
Yes.
back then,
But he's a
back
LeBron
then-
guy. He ain't gonna
200.
acknowledge that.
He was a 200 batter in minor
he was
league.
Bro.
batting, he was batting like
He was
240. The
Bro,
year
when
they,
you went-
He
When
had
you
maybe
took a
3 home
snapshot,
runs.
but it's
The year that
about
they
what have you
strike?
done lately. When you took a snapshot of what he was doing in that last season, he was like 260. He was stealing bases. He was messing around and get him a position out there, bro.
and back then, you went from AA to the majors. The
Yeah,
guys
you
in
did.
AAA didn't come to the majors. They
No.
were guys who achieved more through the minors, but they knew they wasn't never really going to be nothing when they
The
came
prospects went from AA
They
to
just-
the majors.
So they just kept them there
Correct.
out of respect.
Correct.
But the guys went from AA to the majors back then.
Is this a comedy? No, really. Let's
Oh,
go back
shit.
to
This guy.
let's go back to
This is
the
LeBron
Cubs.
guy. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
So the Cubs, as far as they
That's just
pitching,
it.
is correct. But you
Uh-huh.
got to remember, Cubs got a bunch of hurlers that's injured right now. That's
True.
just sick. Yep. So just remember,
None of them
Yeah.
throw over 94 miles an hour.
and if you play
Some of the
baseball,
Sox-
it don't matter how fast you
Well,
throw.
all Diesel
It's the
cares about is
movement
how
of the
far
ball.
you can kick the
Your
ball.
I'd rather
and
have a
kick-
guy-
No.
I'd
It
rather have a guy with
and how
movement
fast
on
you can throw the
baseball
ball. I agree
than
with you,
throw a
Tez.
fastball.
Listen. If you
I
had
mean,
a
that's playing
staff,
a sport. It's
if you
playing
have
a
a
sport.
staff,
I agree
can
with
hit a
you, Tez.
fastball.
if you
I
have
can
a
hit something
staff
fast
like
and
the,
straight.
if you
It's the
had a
ones that I
the
can't hit
staff
the
like
ones
the
that's
Atlanta
moving.
Braves back in the 90s, where most of them guys didn't throw like 95. I think the only one that did was
Glavin.
no, Smoltz. Smoltz was the only one. Gavin was soft, Maddox was soft, but they knew how to locate
But they
and
Hall of
control the
Famers.
ball.
They Hall of Famers.
Yeah, you're making
you talking
Cortez's
about?
point.
No, you listening to my point. If you got a staff like that, yeah, but you don't got no staff like that. You got
Mhm.
staff that's throwing batting practice pitches up there.
Mhm.
You can't survive like that when you're going against teams in the
Mhm.
playoffs. You need
Playoffs.
at least one or two guys.
Y'all gonna be in the
starting
playoffs, bro. I'm like, damn, the Sox gonna be in the playoffs, bro.
But if it ended today, they would be in the playoffs with that staff.
What are you trying to say? You don't think the Sox are gonna? I mean, they've been holding down the first place, and if nothing else, they're gonna get a wild card, bro.
That's
Southside, baby.
I'm
They're
talking about
gonna
the
be-
Cubs, but
the Cubs too. If
no,
it
but
ended
the Sox,
today, they
the
would be in
Sox need
playoffs.
bullpen help.
Yeah, the Cubs
That's
would be a
different.
wild card if it ended today.
Yep.
All right, well,
yeah.
let's get off baseball, y'all, because we normally don't spend too much time on it. But I thought it was appropriate. And Tez just mentioned LeBubble.
Bubble.
just had to bring LeBubble to the to the
That's what
conversation.
this is what we've been waiting for. Yesterday he made the big decision, right? Or Friday.
It wasn't no
Right.
big decision. That son bitch should have went to Miami. If
Hold
that's what he
on.
came
He
We're
took
not
a
on the
$50
big
million
decision.
pay cut.
We're not on the big decision yet. You guys, I mean, my God. All right, listen. This is where we're on. Dennis Rodman, Hall of Famer. This is Dennis Rodman. Only thing Dennis Rodman says LeBron would be easy to guard, Tess. You know, your guy who you're closeted, LeBron's the GOAT guy. Dennis
Never
Rodman
said that.
says you're closeted.
Your
You're
quote is
closeted.
your quote is off. You need a antagonist, but go ahead.
You're closeted. You and Hank. Dennis Rodman says LeBron would be easy to guard. Only thing he has on me, this is a quote from D-Rod, is size. He's 6'10". He said, I'm 6'6", but that don't mean anything. I'll make him go left all day long. I'll make
LeBron
him
6'10".
Well,
like
about
all
6'9",
just listen to the
6'6".
quote. I mean, this is D-Rod talking.
He's talking about he's 6'6".
Yeah, right. Rod's not 6'6", but let's just let me start over. Only thing he has on me is his size. He's 6'10", I'm 6'6", but that doesn't mean anything. I'll make him go left all day long. I'll make him shoot that damn jump shot, which ain't worth a thing. This is Dennis Rodman. This is Dennis Rodman. All right, so that's all we got. I'll start with Ace, and then I'll go to the LeBron guy, and then I'll go to Chicago Simeon. What's your take on this, Ace?
I mean, it's the truth. You put Dennis Rodman on anybody, especially LeBron, especially Dennis Rodman with a strategy. There's no way, LeBron's going to get some points, but his shooting percentage is going to be horrific, like it has been in a lot of playoff games. And his mindset would be off based on what Dennis Rodman would be doing to him. And hey, Dennis Rodman.
What do you mean? Like grabbing his balls and blowing in his ear and stuff?
I mean, just, his mind games that he played on everyone that he defended in the playoffs. You look at a Karl Malone that I believe that can pound and shoot better than LeBron. And, Dennis Rodman gave him the business. So, well, based on his comment, I would have to go with what D-Rod said, what he would do against LeBron, and them both being in their prime.
Well said. I'm gonna throw it to Tez. I know Tez is gonna say Pippen. Man, we'd have had D-Rod and Pip on his broke ass.
Well, I'm gonna play the role. I'm gonna go ahead and take on the LeBron role.
Of course you are.
I don't even know if Dennis Rodman, can he guard Michael Jordan? Did he guard Michael Jordan? Was he the primary when he was at Detroit?
We're talking about LeBron James.
It was a team effort on Detroit. No, it was all of them.
Was he ever guarding?
It wasn't.
No, he wasn't guarding Michael Jordan.
Exact. So I would say that he would struggle a little bit guarding the wing out there. Big man.
He wasn't trying to equate Jordan to LeBron, but he brings him up in this conversation.
Yeah,
no, you had to have the whole team to stop Mike. They had to set rules to
stop
the role
he plays. Mike and LeBron got some handles for a big guy. He plays on the wing for a big guy. So I don't know if Rodman, he might have a lot of struggle trying to guard.
Did you watch the Bulls in the 90s?
Yes, I did.
Okay. He was only watching Pippen.
That's why I asked. Was Rodman guarding the wing? Or was he mainly guarding big men?
But what's your take? So you're saying you don't think Rodman could lock up LeBron?
Not like that. Not like that.
All right, that's fair.
I think he wouldn't struggle. He would struggle trying to lock down LeBron.
All right, let me get into Chicago Simeon to close out this discussion.
Oh no, he could have. Man, just think of the people he guarded. He was guarding centers and power forwards. So LeBron, it would have been. I mean, you'd have had Dennis, whether he was with the Pistons or with us. Scotty could have guarded him, and Jordan could have guarded him from time to time too. So it's like no big thing. And what you got to realize is you weren't coming in the hole like that.
No.
Like you've been coming in this era with these rules that's been drawn back.
Hinks in the chat said this is crazy. Go
No
ahead,
hand
Diesel.
check.
Hinks in the
Yeah.
chat said this is crazy. You know he's a closeted LeBron.
Yeah,
fan.
you know the
He's still in the closet. He's in the
the
chat.
Moose. The Moose. He got love for LBJ. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Him and
Rodman
Tez.
delusional.
If
Rodman delusional.
LeBron ran for Republican president, him and Tez is gonna be
Oh,
first run at the polls. Soon as the polls open.
Well, if you need a role to play it, I'll play it. But as far as the GOAT, I would put, Scotty would definitely be higher than
Higher than LeBron.
LeBron. Yeah.
You put Scotty higher than LeBron James?
Yep.
I asked this question of everyone. All right. Thank you for that, Tez, because I agree with you.
Mhm.
All right. So Diesel believes that Rodman would have given LeBron problems. Ace believes Rodman would have given LeBron problems. I believe Rodman would have shut him down, forced him to go to the line and shoot those free throws that he didn't want to shoot, force him to shoot that broke-ass jump shot, as Rodman said, and force him to his left. And Rodman wasn't going to allow him to just bully him and just bully his way past D-Rod. And he was going to grab his balls and stick his thumb in his ear.
He would have been getting charges back then.
Correct.
He would have been getting charges. The way he plays and he comes straight ahead, charge.
Tez forgot all that. LeBron would have swung on Rodman and got himself ejected.
Rodman would have gotten his head easy.
And Rich Paul would have shitted on himself.
Rich Paul would have tried to sign Rodman. Come to clutch.
Rodman might have had his mom out at the club partying with him, him and the crew.
Yeah, he would have took some selfies with LeBron's mom. But big ups to LeBron's mom. All right, let's move on because this is what Tez is sizzling to talk about. LeBron did make the little decision. Okay, so the Philly cheesesteak made the little decision. He came out there in a press conference. He was at Fan Week, whatever they call it, and said something about the process. And everybody there was like, oh, you going to Philly? That's a Freudian slip. No. I invented the process. I was talking about the process before the word process was invented. I'm LeBron James. So anyway, I digress. Ultimately, he decides to go to Philly. Okay. Before I get your overall take on it, LeBron's fit with Joel Embiid. Does pairing LeBron with Joel Embiid elevate Philly into a true title threat? Listen to those words. A legitimate title threat, or does it create spacing and usage conflicts that slow the offense? I'm going to throw it to you, Diesel, and then we'll go to Tez.
If they're all healthy in the playoffs, they are a legit title threat. If they're all healthy. That's the key word. Because you know how Embiid is. He got fortunate to be healthy when the playoffs started this year. He was hurt most of the year. So if they're healthy with that team, and then you seen that your boy from Clutch the Pearl Sports, he
clutching the pearls.
He went and signed Caldwell Pope to the Sixers.
Yeah, I saw that. Contavious Caldwell Pope.
Because he's in his, he's his agent. So, you do that. You look out.
They'd rather have him than Bronny.
Yeah, I would too, and 10 times over. And he's old, right?
But don't talk about. Look at Tez. He's flabbergasted. Hank's about to pull up. You talking about LeBron's son? You know what I mean? He talk about his son.
About family.
Yeah,
talk about family.
Right. They disgruntled, but yeah, if they all are healthy.
So you think Bron can feed off Embiid? You think it'll be a good?
Listen, if they didn't have LeBron, I'd make the same statement. If all of them players on Philly are healthy in the playoffs, they're legit title contenders.
But how do you think LeBron's going to mesh with Embiid specifically?
I think they'll figure it out. However you need to figure that out. Because to me, Embiid he ain't necessarily a ball hog. I mean,
no.
You feed him in the post or whatever. He barely can run up and down, So he
and Bron never played with a center as good as Embiid.
No. No, Anthony Davis, but he more like a power
Yeah, he
forward.
was a power forward, and he had a unibrow.
Yeah, but yeah, I think with Embiid because his health, you ain't gonna have to give him the ball but so much, and then you can take your shots or do whatever else when he out of the
Mm-hmm.
game because he's not gonna be in there that long.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, I think they legit title contenders if they're all healthy
Yes.
going into the playoffs. That's why he went to them, man. He ran to them after nobody else would take him. But we'll get to that later.
Yeah, he chasing it. Yeah, we're gonna get to it. We got more questions. All right, I'm gonna throw it that question to you, Tez. Um,
Yeah, first of all, he's changing positions. He's going to be a power forward on
a
that
point
team.
four, which I said
Power
here on
forward.
Mouthpiece
So,
included
so that's going to
before
work
anybody
out.
else said it. Go
Yep.
ahead,
So
Diesel,
that's going to work
Cortez. My
out.
fault.
He's going to be a decoy,
Y-
definitely. Him and Embiid are two of the most effective players on the NBA team that don't have to score because they bring so much attention to themselves and they can divert to other players out there. So that would help out a lot too. So, and you got to remember, this man took $50 million pay cut to come to the
Oh shit!
Philadelphia
No, no, we're not
76.
gonna let you frame that.
No,
Yes,
no,
it's
no,
correct.
No,
50 million.
no,
Hey,
if he
he's
could
no,
have got the
playing,
50 million, he
playing
would have
for $4
signed the 50.
million. He's
Nobody
playing
was
for
gonna pay
$4
his ass
million.
50 million.
no,
Nobody
no,
offered him 50 million.
Yes, that's what he's worth.
no,
That's what he's
Oh
no,
worth.
no.
shit!
That's what he's worth. They have set the dollar amount on the players.
You're
That's
Listen,
what
worth
he's
what
listen.
you
worth.
negotiate and you sign for. And he
No,
signed
there's
for
a such
$4
thing as,
million. He
but
signed for
there's
the
a such,
veterans exemption.
yes,
Tez,
Listen, he
who
would have
offered him?
stayed.
but
Tez, who offered
he
him
didn't
$50
have to.
million? Who do you think was gonna pay him $50 million? Name one team, Tez.
Cleveland, Miami.
Chicago Sky.
I mean,
Uh,
they were paying. I
all right,
mean, that's what he's worth.
let him finish with his take. He's
He
welcome to
had
say
to
what he
make that
wants.
decision. Now, he had to make that decision,
So
right?
in your world,
Because
he
he's
was worth
chasing the
50
ring.
million and he walked away from it to go chase a ring with Philly
Yeah,
for
yeah,
$4 million a year.
yes,
He's
yeah.
taking the high road in your world.
The Lakers would have paid him
If he
that
doesn't,
money,
if he
and he
doesn't,
would have stayed there.
I tell you what, if he doesn't cut 50, but 50 million, at least come close to 20, 25. I mean, that's like that's a hell of a pay cut.
But the teams who are close to the rings, they can't afford to pay him that. So he got to take the low mid level exception.
The Spurs and
Because
the
he's
Knicks said they
chasing,
didn't want
exactly.
the
Because he's
Spurs and the
chasing,
Knicks said they
because
didn't want your goat.
he's chasing rings.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, that's
I need
what
to pull up the
that's what
renderings
that's
of
what
his statue again.
he would have
Pull it
stayed
up,
with the
please.
Lakers for that money. Okay. He didn't want to leave LA, but the Lakers didn't want him.
Well, he said it was about family when he went to Philly.
Yeah, he wanted to
He's
stay in
got
LA
family in
for his
Philly.
daughter.
I
No,
don't know what that
no.
comment came from because his
And
family's in
it did,
LA.
and they didn't take a package deal. They dropped Bronny. Bronny didn't go
But
with him to Philly.
Bronny's contracted with the Lakers. I mean, he couldn't go anywhere
Well,
unless they
Correct.
I
traded
mean,
him.
they could have worked out something, but like
No.
they worked out getting him drafted there, so he's going to be gone out of the Lakers as
All
well.
right, all right,
He's
Tez.
not going
We're
to.
gonna throw the question. We're gonna let Ace
Yep.
close this out, and then we're still on LeBron. But LeBron and Embiid, do you think that's gonna work, Ace?
Well, I mean, you're counting on LeBron to be starting.
Oh yeah, he's starting like Ted said. He's gonna be the point four.
No.
Yeah, LeBron's starting.
You think so?
Hell yeah,
Hey, who's going to beat him out?
LeBron's starting. He didn't go there to come off the
Who's
bench.
at
I'll tell you
forward
that right
now?
now.
I mean,
Exactly.
damn.
You don't know,
So
so he's going to
he's
beat that guy if you don't know.
okay. LeBron's starting in limited minutes.
Okay.
You bring him out of the game.
Uh-huh.
I don't
You
think he
make
has a
it
lot
seem
of
like
time in
LeBron's
the
a
game
scrub.
with Embiid. I'm not
Y'all
saying
make
he's a
it,
scrub, but he is 40
y'all make
plus
it sound
years
like he's a
old,
scrub.
and
I
you
mean, at
trying to
40,
win.
he was doing some remarkable stuff with the Lakers.
Yeah, it's deer antler spray, but he's trying to win a championship.
Tez, I know you want to rub honey on your body and twerk for LeBron, but let this man get his takeout. These LeBron
Uh,
guys,
I think
insufferable.
most of the time that Embiid to be on the court, LeBron won't be on the court. He'll get his time in to start the game, and run with the second team once once they get their cohesion as a unit together. Because they're going to have to run. I mean, those guys that are on the starting unit, those guys are going to run. And I don't even know if Embiid can do all that damn running. But they've got to figure something out as far as their team unity is concerned, and their game plan with their coach. If LeBron doesn't try to get him fired, Nick Nurse.
Well, okay, you're going into other stuff, so that's fine. So he's going into power dynamics, which is the next question, and I'll start with you, Ace. How does LeBubble's arrival shift leadership inside a team already built around Embiid's personality and voice? Y'all, let's not act like that ain't Embiid's team just because he's hurt a lot.
Well, I mean,
it ain't. It's Maxey's team.
It's a transition. You got a transition going into these younger players that are leading this team to the playoffs. Embiid is going to have his probably 30 or 40 games out during the year where he's not playing. So you gotta put your horse attached to these younger players, Maxey and the other young guy, and Jaylen Brown, and LeBron might be playing five, a lot of times in their system if he wants to get on the court. So
go ahead.
I'm just thinking, it's going to be a strange dynamic, but it's also going to be defined by health. And that's every NBA team that wants to win a championship. How healthy are you when you get to a game 82, 85, 90? And can you sustain what you had going on during the regular season? And Embiid he's going to be hurt. And you're going to have to ride the horses of these young guys, these guards that they have, and maybe with LeBron playing his certain amount of games, but they're going to have to figure something out to get them to the promised land. And, we'll see what happens during the season.
All right, I'm gonna throw that same question to you, Tez, and then we'll get y'all overall takes. Power dynamics. You got a 42-year-old veteran coming to the locker room, and Dizo mentioned Maxey, and then I mentioned Embiid. How does LeBalco's arrival shift leadership inside the team? Like, is it LeBron's team? Like, how does that work, bro? And that's the stature, Tez. That's the stature of your GOAT. Hold on, Tez.
No,
this is the stature. This is the stature of your GOAT. You see what they're gonna put out there in front of Cleveland? Him with a travel bag.
Right. So I think the power dynamics is gonna take chemistry, right? He's gonna have to get play with those guys, and really, I think that it's gonna really end up being Brown's team. That's what I really think it's gonna be.
Yeah.
So they're gonna end up have to have some level of chemistry practice. But let's remember, he's not there for the regular season. He's there for the playoffs. So it's gonna be
But leadership ain't always the best player, Tez.
It's gonna be a song and dance until he's not the best player. He's not coming over there to be the number one player.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But
he's coming there to be the third and fourth option at best.
But is he going to be the captain? Is he going to be the
No?
So he's going to be taking orders from Jaylen Brown and Maxey and these guys.
Yeah, I mean, it's not about. It's a team approach. I don't think it's going to be orders. I think he's going to have to take orders from the coach, and that's where he's got to take orders. For the players, I think they're just happy to have him help support them. So they're not going to be trying to shoot any orders his way anyway. They're going to want to just play with him in the decoy that he's going to bring to the team, and they're going to benefit from. I mean, he's a great passer. He's going to, bring a lot of attention to himself. So I think other players on that team can feed off that and benefit from it.
Bingo. He's going to bring a lot of attention to himself on and off the court. All right,
Yep.
Dizo, leadership. Do you think this is going to affect the leadership dynamics in that Philly locker room? If so, how?
It It depends, man, because Jaylen Brown, he's a weirdo.
He's a weirdo.
Yeah, he is. He's a weirdo.
Smart guy.
He's a
I
weirdo.
never liked him.
He's a weirdo.
I know you don't, but he's a smart guy.
And he don't necessarily, if he doesn't look at himself as the main guy, he ain't looking at other people to steal that limelight. And we
Correct.
know that James is one of them dudes who always want the limelight and the spotlight. So, and to me, it's Maxi's team because he's already been there. He's been going through the struggle, and Embiid's been like hurt the past few years. So to me, it's his team. You're bringing in Jaylen Brown, so he's gonna want to put his stamp on it like it's his team. And then you got LeBron coming off the bench, or he ain't gonna come off the bench. He's gonna be playing, but he's gonna be wanting to get limelight too. So it depends on how their chemistry, how it goes. It really depends because it could go either way. It could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You got Edgecombe, the rookie. He ain't but nothing but a second-year guy.
He's a clutch guy.
Yeah, he's a second-year guy. And then Caldwell Pope, who they signed, he's a veteran. He'll know how to blend in with no problem. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how it is, man. No doubt it'll be interesting.
It's tough. You're bringing in a Supermax guy, and you're bringing in an NBA Hall of Famer, and how you can blend that to still say that it's Maxi's team is going to be tough. It's going to be a hell of a job for the head coach to wrangle all these players together and figure out how the hell they're going to get to the end goal, which is a NBA championship. And they got to beat the Knicks.
Hink, I just dropped the link in there too. I'll repin it. Hink's having trouble getting in here with the link for some reason. Diesel got in here.
Well, that's their Kentucky weather. Some signals and stuff that he got down there.
Diesel didn't have no problem getting in here with the link, and neither did Cortez.
Yeah, I don't think that Maxi wants to be the leader, really, from what he's been saying out there.
He can't be.
Well, he's a point guard, but to me,
it would be great if he does have that quality.
To me, he's the leader because of the grind he's been going through in these seasons where Embiid ain't been there, but he's been the one mainstay, picked up his game. He kind of almost reminds me like the situation. It ain't the exact same situation, but kind of like how D Wade was in Miami before all of them stars came there. He was still. It was like his team, even though you getting all of these superstars and players coming along, and D Wade was a little more vocal than Maxi. He's kind of quiet. Well, more quiet, but I see it as his team. Now, one of them gonna score more than him. Probably Brown.
Yeah, he don't. Yeah,
but that ain't his. That ain't his.
A leader by default.
D Wade from the shot.
I see.
Where's James? Where's Brown? Jaylen Brown.
I see.
Hold on, we got Big Hink in the building. Negro Damas. Can we get an FGB out of you there, fella?
For Green Bay all day.
All right. What was you about to say, bro?
And I was about to say that Diesel sound crazy talking about it was the Wade's team when LeBron was there. You heard what Dwayne Wade said. He gave it up. He had to give it up.
Man, that was LeBron said that too when he came there. This is D Wade's team.
Wait a minute.
We everybody know it was LeBron's team. Don't
force LeBron to take the wheel. LeBron was like,
he had a choice.
I'm holding your pocket, Daddy. No, take the wheel. Wasn't
he on that team when he quit in the finals?
Who's that?
On Miami's team when he quit in the finals,
and they didn't go anywhere. For about 3 year span, they was straight.
Cortez got some backup in here.
His team.
Taz, what's going on, brother? I ain't gonna let them windmill on you. I see what was going on earlier.
All right, reality is something else, bro. You gotta have some realism out here.
We got to get on somebody's couch because we not closeted LeBron fans.
Yeah.
They treating him like he a scrub.
All
Like he a
right.
buster. They
Well, he
like
ain't
he.
played
They said he
defense in
ain't gonna
4
be. They
seasons.
said he ain't gonna be starting on
Tez, he
the.
ain't played defense in 4 seasons, and that's important to me. It may not be important to you. It's important to me.
And before we go any further, shout out to Mrs. Hink and the Sunday meal that she has supplied. Big Hink.
Oh, the
You
Moose
say,
got his.
hey,
The
hey,
Moose
you
got
see me
his
hit him with
supper.
the lean over, don't you?
Yeah.
But Hank, I want to ask you: can Dennis Rodman lock down LeBron? Prime D Rod, prime LeBron. Is he locking him down and getting in his head?
He already said no in the chat. So
I didn't
why
say
you asking him
anything. You
again?
didn't
No,
see
he
me
didn't.
say
He just said
anything.
this is crazy.
Okay, now let's hear your response.
Diesel,
Oh shit!
what's wrong with you,
Let's
Diesel?
hear your response.
Oh boy, Diesel must have got a little play last night. I see
Yeah,
what's
he
happening.
got him
Okay,
some.
Let's hear
okay, he
your
got a little play. He
response.
talking
Yeah.
tough now. I
Let's hear
got you,
your
Diesel.
response, man.
With WNBA in town.
You got your supper.
Oh, okay, you watch a couple
You-
games. Okay.
You got your supper, your
No,
porridge.
I do think go to hell, Diesel. I do think I do think Rodman gonna give him a hard time.
Thank
As far as shutting him down, I don't think he'll shut him down, but he definitely gonna give him hell.
All right. So, what's your take on the decision by LeBron? Le Bubble is what I'm calling him today.
Look, man, I think he made the best. That was probably what they have already and what he's going to be coming into. That was probably the best destination for him, truth be told.
Why?
Well, like y'all said earlier, he now has a true center that he ever got to play with. That'll be a new aspect. He don't have to worry about bringing the ball up the court. He don't have to worry about playing the point forward anymore because you have Maxey and then you have at that position. So you don't have to worry about and EJ. You don't have to worry about that no more. And at the small forward position, you got a very reliable player in Jaylen Brown that's going to definitely bring some type of
take that pressure off of him.
Oh hell yeah, for sure. And plus he could play defense. So you have a lot of good things now. I'm just talking about the starting five. Now, once you go to that bench, they're gonna have to find a lot of guys. They're gonna have to get on the low. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have to, pay some guys for cheap. I mean, fortunate enough, he didn't only he get $8 million for 2 years. That's bottom basement prices compared to what he was normally getting.
That's what he
You
deserves.
got
Go ahead, Ace.
two
You was about to say
defensive
something.
liabilities in the starting five.
They talking about
LeBron
somebody come
and
off the bench
Embiid.
for cheap. I'm available.
There you go, Ace.
Embiid can't play D no more.
They got called with it. Oh,
No, but I'm talking about the starting five. LeBron and Embiid, both of them can't play D no more. But at least them players they got around them, they can play in that starting five. They can. So
Well,
they
Embiid can still be a rim protector.
Man, he, he like a monster, just aging slowly. He come in the hole.
He's a big African, man.
He's always falling. He falls on every play, no matter what.
Hold it. Rich Paul came out and said LeBron's not chasing any ghost. Now they don't even mention Jordan's name anymore. And if I could slap the shit out of Rich Paul, I'd do it. Secondly, I would slap the shit out of Rich Paul, and Tez knows I'll do it. Secondly, LeBron came out on a podcast and said all this ring narrative. Yeah. This ring narrative. You guys is guy. Came out there about a few months ago and we covered it on this show. Chasing rings is all this. No, it ain't important. Winning rings ain't important. And then now Hink comes out there and says going to Philly, chasing rings like a little bitch. Once again, stacking the deck once again is the best move he could have made for his legacy. What do y'all have to say about that? I'll start with Diesel, and then I'm going to throw it to one of the LeBron guys.
Rob Parker calls LeBron the GOAT. And you know what he says the GOAT stands for? Going on another team.
Yes.
That's the truest stuff I ever heard.
Yes.
That's why he GOAT, going on another team.
Yes.
I mean, he didn't want to go to Philly.
If I can't be president of this fraternity, I'm going to go join the Sigmas.
He wasn't trying to go to Philly.
Right.
Look, the amount that he signed with them for, he could have, if the Lakers could have got him for that price, they would have been happy to pay him.
They would have kept him. They tried to tell him that before last season. He
opted
into the $53 million.
He was insulted when they didn't want to try to pay him more.
Kiss his ass,
So,
his
yeah,
royal
he
ass.
felt insulted. So then,
Little bitch went and
this
took
is
$4
what I
million
think
a year.
happened. He wanted to go to, because he wanted to stay in California.
Chase a ring.
He wanted to
wanted to
go to
go to-
San Antonio, New York, but they didn't want his black ass.
Yeah, Knicks didn't want him. He
Nope.
wanted to go to Golden State, but Anthony Davis couldn't get traded to Golden State.
Oh, he wanted it's got to be a
Wizards
super
ass.
team, is what you're saying. Go ahead.
Yeah, the Wizards kept him, wasn't letting him go. And then he seen that, and he was like, because he still could have signed with Golden State for like the same thing.
So why he ain't go sign with the Wizards?
The Wizards had no more. Well, I
For
don't
the
even know
$4
if
million.
they wanted him because they paid what's his name, Trey Young.
Anthony Davis didn't want
and
his
they
black
plan
ass.
on playing Anthony Davis, so no way he could have went there.
Does he have a house still in Miami?
LeBron, I think so.
Pat Riley said he wasn't gonna give him his cookies.
Oh,
So that's why he left in the first place.
okay.
All right, so I'm gonna throw it to Tez, and then I'm gonna throw it to Ace, and we'll let Hink close this segment out.
Yeah, like he's eating
Go
on
ahead,
his
Hank.
porch.
All right, no, it's you, Tez. It's on you.
Oh no, I think that it is what it is. He's I think they putting a lot into his moving around. I think that I heard the commentation on Charles Barkley and Stephen A. Smith had a conversation. They was talking about just players moving and movement and building teams. It's a lot more. I mean, you see it a lot now. People moving. LeBron and them started.
I see a lot of little pookies running around with switches and tight pants on, shooting shit up. That don't make it right. But go ahead.
Yeah, but it is what it is. It's right for some people, right? Because they winning championships. They making it happen. So it's gone are those days from the 80s and the 90s when a lot of that stuff was you had to stick it out with your team. You couldn't stack the deck, and you had that option. When he's what, 40, like you said, he's 42. It's really, he should have been out of the NBA.
He's a guy who drops line. That's how I see him, Tez. He's a guy who bails. He's a guy who bails on his brothers when the heat gets too hot in the kitchen. This is how I see LeBron James. He's a guy who's in basic training and says, "This is too rough for me. I'm out of here."
But I mean, that's what they started his career off like that. He left Cleveland. He came back to Cleveland.
He started his career like that.
So the NBA fed on it, media fed on it, everybody jumped on it. So
the only thing I'll say is I'm proud of the league. They didn't let him really dictate his move this time. He got lucky for Philly to accept him with that little money that, But he didn't really get to dictate like he wanted to.
Yeah, but Silver was holding off dropping the schedule until LeBron made his decision. You know what I mean? Like somebody gives a fuck where LeBron's going to be.
Well, I mean, I get that part because that's money that comes with their precious contracts, that they negotiate. So you want to get the most viewership, and quiet as it's kept is still people who don't want to see him succeed like us, and then numbnuts like these two that want to see him succeed.
Laker fans are happy he's out of fucking LA, but they won't, just because they won't talk about it on ESPN. I need to line up some Laker fans and get on the pop on here and talk to fucking Tez and talk to fucking Hink and let them know why they don't fuck with LeBron's bitch ass. And then maybe y'all will see it a different way. And big ups to LeBron and his family. He's a good man. All right, I'm going to throw it to Ace, and I'm going to let Hink close this segment out. What do you think about the ring chasing aspect of it all, the potential hypocrisy of it all, Ace, after he said this ring narrative that's been put out there by big media and the fans is basically tacky?
I mean, he's a complete hypocrite. The fact that you have a home in LA, you got home in Miami, you got home in Cleveland, or whatever the hell you got homes at, and you're chasing a ring in Philly at $4 million, and you were negotiating the contract, and Clutch Sports was negotiating with all these damn teams.
Well, they had the whiteboard.
Yeah, to find you a spot where you're going to be, the most accepted and make the most money and blah 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 and blah
Well, according to Tez, he
blah.
could have got 50 million.
Nah, from who?
Like hell.
Yeah. If we would have gave him $4 million in Chicago, we didn't hear anything from him. I mean, come on, LeBron. You're tainting your legacy by going to Philadelphia. If you wanted to help your team, you should have took the $4 million and stayed your ass in LA, helped your son, helped the Lakers, who were coming off a lot of major injuries going into the playoffs, and try to win a ring there. Try and defeat OKC or San Antonio, which you knew you couldn't do with that team there. So you decided to take your ass back to the East and do what you could do in the East. So, and you're not going to win in the East, I don't believe. So to come out a couple months ago and say this ring chasing culture is some bull and you don't agree with it and it shouldn't be attached to you is total hypocrisy after you come out and take a $4 million deal to be on a team that takes the East and try and win a championship this year. LeBron.
Your whole goddamn career has been ring chasing. All right, Hank. I'll let you close this out, this segment out, bro.
Look, we need to acknowledge the greatness that is LeBron James.
Oh, shit.
Let him get his takeoff, Hayes.
Hey, man, what is your question? I forgot the goddamn question. I don't want
The question is the potential hypocrisy of him just weeks ago talking about the ring narrative, right? You know, trying to justify and prop himself up as the GOAT. And then now he signs with Philly and everyone's saying this is the best starting five in the NBA. He takes $4 million, leaves his son, and keeps ring chasing.
Look, man, let's be honest. The boy got to stand on his own eventually. So there's nothing wrong with him leaving his son. I have no problem with that. Man got to stand on his own. He's in his home state and city. That's not going to be a big deal. He's still under some sort of some contract, I guess. So he did all he could really do for his son. You know, he played 2 years under his son. His son got 2 years out of a deal. Hey, son, I got to push out the nest. You got to do your own thing. The man said, I got a few years left, at least a couple seasons left in me. And if the odds are better for me to go to Philly than stay with the Lakers, because the Lakers ain't going to do shit. We know the West is going to be a beast. And we all know the two teams is going to really be fighting for the West is the Spurs and Oklahoma. Everybody else is just playing for third, fourth, and fifth. So he already knows that. He's
the GOAT, though.
Yeah, but he's not a fool, though. At the same time, he know I can go to the East. Come on, DJ, I didn't interrupt you with that knowledge.
I said he's the GOAT, and he said, yeah, but he's not a fool. He didn't deny it. But go ahead, he's the closeted LeBron's the GOAT guy.
No, the man is a GOAT. He is the GOAT, but he's not the GOAT of the NBA. We all know that. He's one of the GOATs. We all know Michael Jeffrey Jordan is the guy. Tez and I both agree on that. I don't know why y'all fighting us like hell. We just saying that LeBron's good too now. We're not gonna just shit on LeBron. Y'all shit on the man. We just not gonna shit on him because we realize his ability and what he's done for the NBA. But let me finish my thought because I'm not gonna let you ignorant motherfuckers interrupt me because y'all need to get on somebody's couch or Zoom me.
Imagine Michael Jeffrey Jordan leaving his son, but go ahead.
Yeah, turn his back on his teammates and his son.
See, now I was about to say something personal about that man's son, the cocaine stuff. Let me stop. Let's get back to the goddamn point.
Nothing wrong with a little book of sugar.
A little sugar book, ain't nothing wrong with a little sugar book.
I mean, he's rich. The white boys do it.
I know, that's right. But nonetheless, the man got a couple more years. He realized the East is probably the safest and easiest path.
The easiest path. Yeah,
you damn right. The easiest path to get towards the title. And they
let me go pledge iota because that's the easiest path.
He didn't stack this team. This wasn't his doing. Philadelphia made the trade before LeBron even made a decision. He realized where his, the best opportunity to get the best meal plan is going to Philadelphia. and not these other goddamn trash ass teams like Miami, staying with the Lakers, going
these
with the
LeBron
Spurs,
guys.
or
Damn.
anything else.
The Lakers are a trash team.
Yeah, they are now.
Damn.
Giannis
Miami is a trash team.
Well, I'm being a little extra with Miami. Miami's still gonna be good. They're gonna compete in that East. I promise you that.
Man, these LeBron guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. The arguments y'all make for this guy.
He learned the hard way. He learned that Rob Pelinka is the real snake. He did Anthony Davis that way, and he did it to LeBron this time.
Rob Pelinka got bosses.
Yeah, but he run the show. I'm telling you, he did. He did that same thing.
No, he ain't running shit.
Does he really?
They got new ownership.
Yeah, they didn't hire his ass.
Hey, no, but he the one made them moves. If he would have put the back in like, hey, we want to keep LeBron, he's like, we don't want to keep him.
What brand is that, Ace?
This is a Gurkha.
Okay.
Yeah, he ain't want to keep
Gurkha
him.
box press.
Just like he did with Anthony
Bandura.
Davis. Remember, we thought it was LeBron snake Anthony Davis. It wasn't. It was Pelinka.
Miami Heat. What's Giannis gonna play? What position Giannis and Bam? Are they the same position?
Hell no.
Nah, Giannis gonna be the center.
No. What is y'all smoking? Crack?
Giannis gonna be at the
center.
3, man. He gonna be dominating at the
Giannis is gonna play the 3-4, and Bam will be the 4-5.
Okay.
Wait a minute. So you got Giannis gonna be the small forward.
3-4. If Bam is in the game, then Giannis will be the 4.
Bam is
will
not
be the 5.
bigger or taller.
We need to
than
stop
Giannis.
worrying about the positions. They don't play that no more.
Yeah, they play intertwined.
Yeah, that shit doesn't. Ain't no fixed positions.
Ain't no regular centers exist.
Yeah, them days are long gone.
So you out there with Giannis, LeBron, and Bam, and they guards. Come on, man. That's Euro trash ball. That's what you're gonna win with. But he didn't want to go back there. So
hold on. I'm gonna start this out with Tez and Hink. This is all right. This is what LeBron has played with over his career. Prime D Wade, who you guys just tried to take a subtle shot at. Prime Spice Bosh. Prime. Spice Bosh was getting you 27, 13 rebounds when he was over there before he came to Miami, and LeBron told him to go stand his bitch ass in the corner and take spot-up shots.
That's what he should do because he's a bitch.
No, if LeBron was making players better, Spice Bosh should have still been getting 27 points a game. But LeBron is a stat fucking patter because he's chasing ghosts.
Oh, God.
Let me move on. Prime fucking Kyrie. Guess what? Kyrie didn't want to play with LeBron's ass no more. I'm gonna throw it to y'all. I'm gonna start with the LeBron guys. So hold y'all comments.
Kyrie is living. He ain't done nothing since he left.
Oh, hold your comments. I'm gonna start with you guys. Hold your comments. Prime Kevin Love.
They hate that truth, brother.
Prime Anthony Davis. Now I won't agree with Prime Westbrook. I don't think he played with a Prime Westbrook. So I'm gonna keep it 100. Prime Luka fucking Doncic. Now I don't think he's gonna be playing with a prime Joel Embiid, so I'll throw that one out. But he's still playing with Embiid. And a prime Jaylen fucking Brown. But Michael Jeffrey Jordan can't have Scottie Pippen's 16 points a game. I'll start it with you guys. The LeBron's the GOAT
guy. He didn't start off in prime Scottie Pippen. He
sure didn't.
As a
let them go first, Diesel. Cortez, Hink.
Look,
this
man,
is the argument y'all made.
This is crazy.
Well, I don't understand the question. So,
you don't understand the question. The question is, LeBron fans be trying to say Pippen is the second coming of Jesus Christ.
That's what I want you to come. Like, where do you going with this?
Okay. I thought it was obvious. All right, and LeBron has played with all these players, right? And we say Scottie Pippen, and we say Michael Jordan had Scottie. So Michael Jordan can't have Pippen and LeBron can have all these guys? That's what I'm asking.
I don't know. I mean, he's chasing rings. That's what you do when you chase rings. You stack the deck.
Well, at least he's admitting
But
to
Jordan
that.
had prime
He
Ed
is
Neely
admitting it.
and
He is
prime
admitting
Cliff
Yeah, at least he-
Livingston and prime Steve Kerr and prime Cal Macy.
All right. He
Okay.
see LeBron fans like to try to say Jordan
wasn't
was
doing
playing
that.
on a super team. They try to
Jordan
say
didn't do that. LeBron does that.
Mm.
all right.
I agree.
Well, Hink's eating his
it's not
porridge
just
right
it's
now.
not just the Jordan. It's people from that whole era. They were built different.
Well, let's make it certain that Jordan had no control. It was really the GM who pretty much
He didn't listen to Jordan no way. So
Jordan didn't.
But you
Actually,
got
LeBron had more
you
to
got
do with his situation than Jordan had.
So it's his
Yeah.
fault he lost 6 chips.
So you
Go
gotta
ahead,
think
Hink.
back in those days.
Jordan had who was the
back in
GM
those-
at the time? He created that team.
Kraus. Go
Jordan-
ahead.
Yeah,
Hink.
back in those days, man, them players didn't have a say so like they do now.
Yeah.
And you got to thank guys like LeBron for those options and opportunities
Mhm.
because of that. It's because of people like LeBron and
no. It comes from people in that era. They're the ones who got free agency like it is.
Thank
where
you.
people like LeBron
no,
and
no,
them
no,
can-
no. No, free agents have been around forever. As far as Michael Jordan, Jordan era, they had the whole Jordan era. They had free agents. They
Jordan
wasn't
made a
smart.
personal
No, but your
choice that
contract-
I'm gonna
your
stay in my
contract-
lane.
Okay, correct.
I'm not the GM. Just like when you
Correct.
ask Nails,
Correct.
you ask Nails, the quarterback of the Bears, certain questions. That ain't my lane. That's Jordan.
Okay,
it's a
cool.
it's a
But-
man-to-man choice. LeBron
Cool.
said, "I'm gonna be a little
got you.
bitch and try to control
There
everything
you
because
go.
I'm
There
chasing
you go. Now,
goals."
see,
In my opinion.
that's what me and Tez are talking about.
And the
Why
CBA
you gonna-
and the
why do
CBA
we got this
constantly
opportunity?
change.
Why we gotta call this grown man a bitch, man?
In my opinion,
We can't keep calling other men. Now, if they are them girly men, then I understand why you call a man a bitch. But if they're not like
all right.
that,
Well, LeBron's not a little
let's-
bitch, but
yeah,
Rich
yeah,
Paul's
yeah. Come
definitely
on,
a bitch.
God damn,
Rich Paul's a
this is
bitch.
crazy.
Yeah, well, I'm
Wow.
not gonna bite my tongue on that. He's a bitch.
Okay, you sit down to pee. I got you.
I mean, because they tear down Michael Jordan.
Well, I don't agree with that. No, nobody should do that. But
And
let
they
me say
do
this.
it directly
But let me
and
say,
indirectly.
hold on, Dita. Let me finish out. I know you love to talk when you hear my goddamn voice, but
You didn't say
It's-
that when your goddamn company commander was just talking over you, did
Well,
you?
I'm the
But when
point
I
of the
say-
show, Diesel. I
Diesel,
keep
I
trying to
believe in
get you to
hierarchy.
understand that.
I
Hey,
believe in
when I
hierarchy.
said something,
practice
he want to
hierarchy
jump
over my house.
ship
He don't
all over.
understand. Hank.
No.
Hank, he don't understand.
I
He's a
believe in
window lady.
hierarchy. So
Yeah, he don't
he's the
understand.
host of the show.
He
I
don't
gotta respect
understand
when he's
him.
talking.
What the hell
You
does
don't
that got to do with it? If
Hank,
he's
he don't understand
disrespectful,
any
he's
of that, Hank.
disrespectful.
I'm trying to figure it out. Ain't Diesel
What the
you a
hell does
military
that
man?
mean? I don't
He's a
hold my
military
tongue.
man, but
he
I don't
bucks.
hold my
Okay.
tongue
He-
on nobody if they
see, that's what
disrespect.
happens when you come out military. You buck like him. You don't follow
Well,
orders no
fucking
goddamn
moose,
more.
man.
Well,
Just bring it in.
Ignorant.
no, if
He
I was
just
white and I had on a
ignorant.
faggoty white suit,
Oh,
he'd listen
okay.
to me. And if I did
Okay.
stuff like this, you
If you was-
stand down, stand down. You know
if
what I
you was
mean?
one of them titty pinks. Okay,
Oh, yeah,
I
he'll
got
listen
you.
to me then.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got
Hey,
you. I see
just
what's
run
going
your
on here.
damn moose head into that wall, and then
God
hopefully you
damn.
Let
might
him
come
finish
back
his take.
around.
I want to hear what he says.
Yeah,
Come
of
on now,
course you
Diesel.
are. Of course you are. He's gonna carry that flag.
You
for
ain't shit. Diesel ain't shit. I
Go
like
ahead,
Diesel,
Hank.
but that's my dog though. But yeah, you gotta thank for people like you said, Mike. Mike didn't want to really get involved in all that bullshit unless
Right.
he had to, unless they really push him into. Mike's all into political side of the shit, the game, and all that. He don't. But LeBron's willing on doing that. He wants to take more control of their futures and where they go and how things are ran. They want more options and opportunity than what the guys used to do back in the late 80s and the early 90s. They wasn't really involved like that. You had some that tried to, but they shitted on them and they got them back in line. They say you're gonna get buck broke, you say another goddamn word. We understand that's how it is sometimes. But now, 2026, these young boys ain't going for that. They say where they going. You gonna
It's
push me
'cause
here?
the
I'm going
revenue
here.
done
I don't care what you do.
changed.
That's why
From
they got that
TV
option.
revenue.
Oh, okay, Diesel, calm down. I'm almost done, brother. You know I don't talk long, brother. Calm
Damn.
down. A lot of these guys got that trader option where they could say, hey, I don't want to go there. There's no way them boys in the late 80s and 90s will ever even thought about nothing like that.
No
There's
trade
no way.
clause. Yeah.
Hell no, they not doing that. But they just accepted wherever they gonna land. So now these boys got more control. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Give these players more control, and I'm all for it. That's one good thing that I agree with what LeBron has done and these other young players have done. I'm all for it. More control, more say. They should have it. We should have it.
I'm gonna throw it to Diesel, but who's played with better players? MJ having Scottie Pippen or all those guys I just listed.
Y'all some haters, man.
It's a
No, no,
no-brainer.
no, no.
It's a no-brainer, man.
I'm asking Hink and Tez right now. Then I'm gonna throw it to you, Diesel, because then you and Ace got the floor. Because these are the LeBron guys, and I can't see why they won't answer this because they came out here twerking for Scottie Pippen about a month ago, rubbing honey all over their buttered biscuits. You know what I'm saying? But now I put this data up here, and now they backpedaling.
The fact that you said we was twerking is crazy.
Well, Scottie Pippen was this. Scottie Pippen was that. All right.
You hear this shit? This is crazy, man. Why do you never put this?
It's on Diesel, and then I'll throw it. It's on you, Diesel and Ace. Y'all got the floor.
All of that is to take away from Mike's greatness. So that's why they try to refer to that, to try to take away from his greatness.
Thank you.
They can't. The whole thing with the revenue in the 80s was not the same as it was in the 90s or the late 90s because of what the players in the 80s created.
They get no credit for that.
It started with Bird and Magic.
Right. Really, Bird and Magic made it.
They started it. Dr.
Mike took it international. Right. Thank you for shaking your head, Ace.
Mike came in the middle, took it to a whole
nother trajectory.
Whole nother level. Of course, you have to wait.
Tez want to say it was all Bird and Magic.
You have to wait to the next collective bargaining agreement. And if you was already under contract, then you couldn't renegotiate, but that's where it came from. It came from the players in the 80s doing what they did.
Sacrificing.
More popular. And then the result came with them TV contracts, putting more money, and then the players negotiate to get a portion of that money. You see it in all of the big three sports now, that the players are getting almost a 50% cut of the revenue sharing.
So you saying it wasn't LeBron James and all these unibrow type guys?
No, they're just the
Aaron Mercers that made these moves.
They're the benefits of it now. They get to reap off of what the path that they created in the 80s and making the sport so popular, which created more revenue from TV and ad sharing, and now the players get a big chunk of that. That's where all that money comes from, these contracts that they got now.
Mm-hmm.
So
every industry, and you're gonna see baseball might strike this year at the end of the year because it's kind of out of hand because they don't have no damn salary cap.
Well, baseball's gay. All right, Ace, let me hear your take on this.
Well, I mean, the NBA was on tape delay, the finals and the playoffs when
early
Magic and Brant and Bird came into the league, and they made the league something you wanted to see.
The finals were on tape delay. Go ahead.
You can only see like 4 or 5 teams every week.
They was played after network news.
Yeah. So then you have the ascension of a Michael Jeffrey Jordan coming to the league, and everybody in the world wanted to see him play. And he took the league international. He took the Olympic team international, and he took the NBA international. And the players now are reaping the benefits of Michael Jordan's final contracts with the Bulls, the new collective bargaining agreements, and I don't think they're putting their best effort into looking for the next generation of NBA players that are coming behind them, because they're getting everything they want right now. So the fact that people are saying LeBron took a pay cut. He made $50 million last year, and he did what he could for the Lakers. But when he got his opportunity to leave, which he did, he left. And he's chasing a ring in Philadelphia for $4 million damn dollars. And there's no way I would have left my son and the team that I last won a championship with to go chase a damn ring in another city when I know I'm going to retire in the next year or two. So, all of you LeBron fans, God bless you. He is a good player,
Yeah, he's a good
but he
player.
is not.
He's number 9 on the GOAT list.
He's not the
I
GOAT,
agree.
and
I
he's
agree.
still tainting his legacy every
He's
year that he
made
continues to play.
I agree. I agree.
581 million on NBA salary. This is LeBron. 581
Oh, now you pocket watching.
million. No, I'm saying that to say that came from a result of the people that played
Yes,
for
who
him.
paved the way before him.
How much
That's
is
a
he making?
half
in
a
the
billion
endorsement?
dollars.
Now,
How much
see,
is
he
he
don't want to
making in
talk
the endorsement?
about that. Yeah, he don't want to talk about that. He's making twice that much on endorsements.
Right. Just like Jordan did.
And his
well-
businesses too. LeBron be getting
Mm-hmm.
ownership. Like
So
when he do endorsements, he's
them
getting
NBA
percentage of the
salaries you
company.
keep talking about doesn't.
I'm talking about his NBA salary.
Yeah, but that don't mean
That's what we're
shit.
talking about.
Well, LeBron doesn't own
What do you
his
mean it don't
shoe.
mean shit? That's what we're talking about.
LeBron
NBA
doesn't get a
salary.
royalty off his shoe, and LeBron will not be selling shoes 30 years from now after he retires.
Hey, best believe if Jordan didn't have all them endorsement deals, he would not be happy with a $2 million contract that he signed with
Well, he
with the
wasn't happy then,
Well, he signed it. And Jordan's a
and he
mem.
signed.
He's a
He would
mem.
not have been happy.
He's a mem. And Jordan
He
said,
didn't
I'm
have
going to
all
honor the
the
contract that I signed, Cortez. That's the difference between a mem and a bitch.
Right.
I signed this contract. I'm going to honor
I thought
it.
we was doing
And
better.
I didn't call anybody specifically a bitch. You know what I mean? I'm just saying that's the difference, though. Jordan, that's what y'all don't understand what made Jordan the GOAT. He's like, I put my name on that contract. I'm going to honor it.
A lot of those
Yeah.
players from
What
the
made him
80s
go is he
honored
got
their
pimped.
contracts.
And
A
that's the
lot of
money
them.
they were making back then. I mean, Magic signed
Yeah.
a 25-year, $25 million damn contract.
A
That's
lot
fucking
of those
peanuts.
players honored their contracts.
He
in
got
the 80s.
pimped.
No, he didn't.
No, it wasn't. It was the league wasn't worth that much yet.
He was.
I mean, Jordan got pimped. All employees get pimped. LeBron got pimped with his $580 million.
You're looking at the Bulls. Ransdorf bought the Bulls for $15 million. They're worth $3 billion now.
Correct.
Yeah, Scotty was not happy with the Bulls for a long time.
All right,
Yeah,
well,
and he made the mistake of signing that contract when he
Yes.
was advised.
Everybody told him not to sign that.
everybody told him not to sign.
They still won championships.
Yeah, and he didn't
Michael
get as
Jordan
many.
won
He didn't get
championship.
as many
You
endorsement
can't win
deals.
by yourself.
Yeah,
No,
Takes a team.
he was getting endorsed by places like what was it?
People who play the game
Uh,
recognize him more than we do.
Montgomery Wards.
I give him that.
and
Hey,
local
Yes.
companies Chevrolet, Risen
Yes.
Chevrolet,
Right.
Chevrolet and shit.
Chicago went.
They electronic department at Montgomery Wards.
Circuit
Circuit
City.
City.
Yeah, not national though. He was getting the local feeds.
Mhm.
But
Yeah,
they
he had to play his role. I mean, what did Otis Wilson say when the Bears was hot in '85? He was
What'd he
like,
say?
"Hey man, we already knew the local endorsements. They went to people like me, Dent, all of the other players, people like Sweetness, McMahon,
Jimbo
the Fizz.
McMahon
They got
drop
all
dead
of the
gorgeous.
the national
And Mike
stuff.
Dickus.
But we was
Mike
like, hey,
Mike
we got no
Ditka.
problem.
He got
Yeah, we
them
got no problem taking all the
as
local
a
money.
coach.
All right, let's move off LeBron because I know you know what I'm saying. I don't want somebody to think I'm hating on him. But here's his statement that he
Hey,
made. This is the little statement.
Hey.
This is the little statement. I thought I was done when the season ended. Does anyone believe that?
No.
Milz, promote love, brother. Promote love.
Do you believe that he thought he
Proof.
was done when the season ended, Tez?
Promote love. No,
Okay.
I don't think he was done. I think.
Do you
I
think he believed that he was done?
after he won the championship with the Lakers? He was done.
All right. You want me to promote a liar. I wasn't ready to announce it, and I knew I needed some time to really decide. If you think LeBron James don't want to go around and have his final getting gifts from all over the city, you got LeBron fucked up. But he said, I was pretty sure I played my last game. This is my last little decision. I'm not going for money, Tez. I'm not going for family, obviously. what am I really playing for at this point?
What's
I
the point?
still want to sacrifice. I still want to work. I still want to grind. I still want to compete, to win, and to have a chance at the feeling of winning another championship.
Yeah,
He's
that's good PR. You can pay for that now.
I believe I can help make the Philadelphia 76ers a championship team, and I am so excited to energize a new fan base and start this incredible journey one last time. If he,
That's the AI quote. He AI'd that. That was
I said the same thing when I saw it. I did.
Thank you,
Yep.
Chat GTP/LeBron.
Right.
And dude gave it to him. Dude,
Yeah.
chat, Rich Paul. So if LeBron wins a chip in Philly, is he the GOAT? And if he doesn't win a chip in Philly, is it a failure? Is it his fault?
Doesn't matter. I think Philly will benefit more from LeBron.
Is he the GOAT if he wins 2 chips in
No,
Philly? Ted says no. Is he a failure if he doesn't win any chips in Philly, Tez?
no,
Hank, is it abject failure if he doesn't win a chip in Philly? Because he just said he's ring chasing. And is he the GOAT in your mind if he wins 2 at 42 years old in Philly?
Mute your Hank.
Hank, check your
I'm
mute.
sorry. He won't be the GOAT, but he definitely won't be a failure though.
If he don't win 1 chip.
No.
Okay, Ace. He's on a loaded stack deck team. A lot of prognosticators are saying Philly is got the best starting 5 in the league all of a sudden. So if he doesn't win 1 chip, is that a failure in his
Yes.
legacy? Okay, and then if he wins 2, is he the GOAT?
No. He can't win in a situation. I mean, the fact that he went there chasing a ring with a team that was already stacked and he's not going to win is going to show him to be a failure. And if they happen to win, which they're not going to win 2 chips, would he be considered a GOAT? No, he's going to be considered a ring chaser and just going to the hottest, greatest, newest slice of bread when his career was over. So I absolutely believe it wasn't a good situation for him. Now, if he stayed in LA, played with his son, worked up that team, coached up that team, did whatever that team needed to do to win a chip, that would have helped his legacy. But to go to Philadelphia is a no-win for LeBron.
Diesel. Unless he was MVP of both of those finals. But Diesel, if they win 2 chips, is he the GOAT? And if they fail to win 1 chip, is this bad for his legacy?
What did Adrian tell Rocky in Rocky 4?
He'll
She's
beat the
standing
shit. He'll
standing in the
murder you, Rocky.
stairwell. She was like, you heard what they're saying? It's suicide. You can't win. It's a no-win situation because you done went to a stacked team. It's different if you didn't go to a stacked team, if you stayed with the team you was with, or you went to a team that was even even if he went to like the Warriors, they're not stacked. So you'd have to perform to come out of the West to achieve, to be a champion. So him going to a stacked team, it's a no-win for him. He could possibly better his case if they were down like 3-0 in a playoff series and he was the main reason that they came back.
No, he can't better shit. He's got too many losses in the finals.
But again, that wouldn't even help him to an extent.
No.
So no, he can't. There's nothing he can do. He went to a stacked team.
I agree with all of y'all. But do you think it'll hurt his legacy though? Because Hank don't agree. Hank don't think it'll hurt his legacy if he goes there and stinks the place up and they don't win shit. Neither does Tez. Because I think they're closeted LeBron fans.
He's already.
But they won't give me that.
Because he's so old, he can use that as an excuse. Like he's 40 something years old. You hear Reggie Miller and all of them say that all the time. This guy is 43, but then when he does something that's
Right.
exciting, he's
Right.
43
He's
years
42.
old.
Look at him. Correct. Correct.
So it's
when
like
you criticize him, he's 100 years old. Get either play or get your ass off the court.
Get off the
I
court.
can go hoop at 24-hour fitness right now and be telling them motherfuckers out there, look at me. I'm 55 years old. I'm getting my shot blocked. I'm not getting back on defense. Nobody gives a fuck about that.
Yeah, it's just bad. It's bad. It's bad all around. That's just him, man. He makes these crazy decisions. He's been doing that type of stuff. So I'm tired of talking about his ass, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but that was the last segment on LeBron. Because I agree with Hank. We don't want people to think we're piling on. I would say the young man, but I can't really say that. But here's a guy I wanted in a Bulls uniform. All right. Ace and Diesel, I believe Hank disagreed with me. I never got Tez's take on this. This guy here, Ozempic Zion. Look how he's looking.
Oh, shit.
Zion's in shape. Y'all say what y'all want. This boy, he look like a big Southern buck. Is he from the South, Hank?
Yeah.
Yeah, he looked like a Southern buck.
He's from South Carolina.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. So y'all got is he on Zempic? Y'all got any interest in him? The Bulls make a move, get him on the team?
Why did it take 5 years to get in that kind of shape?
He did that. Remember, he did that 2 years ago. He's been like that. Been fluctuating his weight back and forth.
But Zempic wasn't around.
There was
no interest in him.
Zempic been around for a while.
He gonna get hurt again.
Damn.
And if he don't get hurt, he gonna get off the court issues. So
damn,
looking like you in shape don't mean nothing. We go by your
he
pattern
putting that
of
work in.
behavior.
Tez, you got no interest in bringing him to the Bulls?
I'll trade him for Patrick Williams right now.
Oh, definitely. That's Williams. Dude, that was the dumbest decision. And then they doubled down.
How did I know Ace was gonna say that shit?
They doubled down and kept him, which was another dumb decision.
He got Tez excited about that. That's one thing we can all agree on. Patrick Williams is a bum and a dumb decision.
And he's still there.
Can't get rid of him.
Yeah.
Can't win with him.
They're going to have to cut losses. They're going to have to just say, we messed up and just cut them.
No, I mean, that's a lot of money to eat. And
but you signed it. You didn't have to sign that deal.
Oh, those guys are gone.
They're gone. They're all gone.
They're gone. Hank, what was your take on bringing in the Southern Buck?
Not all of them are
to
gone.
Chicago.
The is still there.
Look, I would love to have Zion. He's definitely going to sell some tickets.
Hank is a man of culture.
He's definitely going to put some excitement back into the Bulls, and to match him up with Caleb Wilson.
And you're going to stop calling him a moose from this day forward, Diesel. This is brilliant, his take. Go ahead, Hank. I'm with you.
You got your company commander trying to move your rank. Okay.
The hell with Diesel and all his opinions.
Exactly.
But yeah, now truth be told, this would be a good decision by the by organization. Now, whether they make the move and do it, well, that's a different thing. Is he a free agent, or will we have to trade for him?
He got to pay all that
Patrick
money.
Patrick Williams and 5 second-round picks will take him.
But the Bulls got the money, Diesel. We got the money.
Yeah, but what you want another problem for? He gonna get hurt, or he gonna have some off the court issues.
But
don't need that.
But he's in a contract type of situation. He's showing you by the way his body looks that he's cares.
He's been doing that for the past few years. You know what he is? If you got 2 dice, one dice is Ja Morant, the other one's him. You take them things, when you roll them, it's snake eyes. I don't want them.
Y'all just giving up on the colors like that. If Ja Morant was blonde haired and blue eyed, you'd be saying sign him.
Period. I don't want them. No,
Yeah,
I don't
I
want him.
believe that too. I believe
He's
that
going
too.
to get.
He would, Hank.
Yeah, I
If John
believe that.
Morant was drop dead gorgeous,
It's
these
sad,
over
but
saying, give him a chance.
I like
He
John Morant.
hasn't played. He listen to him. Oh my God. Hey, he
Morant.
hasn't played 82 games probably in 5 years.
They don't play 82 games no more. You can get that out your head.
Uh, He
You living
he
in the
ain't play.
past.
Man, listen, he probably ain't played 60 games
Call.
because he been hurt. I can't. I just can't. No, and he probably getting like a max salary. Man, hell no.
Well, you know, you paying Patrick Williams a max fucking salary.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
that's
Patrick
an
Williams,
idiot
5
move.
second-round
That's
picks.
an
I'll
idiot
take him
move.
right
Ain't
now.
nobody gonna take him for
but this
Patrick
dude's
Williams.
way better than Patrick Williams.
Yeah, but ain't nobody gonna take Patrick Williams. That's your mistake that we gotta live with.
All right, let's move off that. I didn't want to spend a lot of time. This is Ace sent me this. I don't know if it's true. We got it vetted. Ace and Wordsworth, they're on the KKK feed. They get a lot of data that you can't really trust. But this is supposedly Anthony Freeman Jr. I call this NBA Coonan. He's commenting on NBA Coonan. Let's see here. Come on, Karen. Oh, there it is. All right.
Before you get
right
to
here, I
that,
got Russell Westbrook sitting right here. I'm literally sitting next to all of these dudes who are LA guys. I'm like, bro, I'm not counting your chips, but everybody else is. So you make 200, you make 175, you make 150, you make 180. Why don't y'all have your own gym? Why we gotta go to UCLA to work out in LA every time? You got your own. Y'all all come from the exact same community. You want to inspire kids that look like you. All it takes is 5 of us. 5. 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. What bank gonna turn us down? We about to build this whole shit out for our community. We're gonna build gyms, rec centers, start leagues, and all of that. Who's gonna stop us? We got the money. We don't have the mindset. Our mindset, we'd rather go throw $60,000 in the club, in the strip club. Go throw $60,000 than go feed 2,500 people in the hood. Think about it. I've done it. I can't sit here and be like, oh man, I'm a hypocrite. I've done this myself. I've thrown money in the club, literally, blindlessly, aimlessly, drunk, had a ball. And now I sit back like I'm a stupid ass. I could have fed my whole community
The other athletes
10
are
times
quiet.
over with the money I would just rate on the bus.
Right.
Because I'm so wrapped into me. I got that Eurocentric mindset. I need this designer jacket. I need these jeans. I need this book bag. I need to be looking like this because the vets got this. I'm pushing this car. I'm doing... Why? Who am I impressing? I'm not even fulfilled with me. I got Paul...
So he said it was Paul George, DeMar DeRozan, Russell Westbrook. Now they all happen to be from South Central LA, so that's why he was pretty mentioning them by names. But I'll start with you, Diesel. What's your take on what this brother had to say, man?
well, first, just quickly on Zion Williamson.
Mm-hmm.
Since he's been in the league, he's missed the equivalent of 3 full NBA seasons worth of ball games. Primarily soft tissue injuries. I don't want no player like that. But that's for y'all to dwell on. This guy, what he's saying, I mean, I hear that stuff all the time. Or, well, not necessarily people talking about going to build stuff, but people tricking off their money. And you tell a person, hey, you can't tell a person how to spend their money once they done earned it and all of that stuff. But it's crap, man. And you'll hear about people, people will open up, they'll open up different types of things, charities and stuff, and they foundations and stuff like that.
Yeah, in the white neighborhoods.
Tax shelters.
But what he's saying, it resonates.
It makes sense. Why the fuck are we
resonates.
at UCLA hooping in the gym and y'all ain't built shit?
Yeah, like even like okay. Now, I know this ain't the equivalent, but it's kind of when Jordan was doing that film, Space Jam, right? He had them build a full court
On a
to
movie
play
set.
games.
He just built one here in Inglewood, 2 blocks from my house.
He had them built because hey, we gonna play, and they was running games. So if you got that kind of money, and based on what he's saying, it doesn't take much for to get together with a few guys, and they're making way more now than they did back then. And it doesn't take much to get players to
And and
invest.
and then you at UCLA, you ain't at like a Crenshaw High School. Do you know what I'm saying? You're not in your community.
Right, right. So no, it resonates, and I I wish you could see more of it. I wish you could see more of it, but like I said, man, these people like to go spend their money on what they want to spend it on, and it's kind of a thing with this country. In other countries, you probably wouldn't be able to spend like that just on yourself so freely, you know.
Well,
But
they're gonna tax the shit out your ass.
yeah, yeah. I wish things were you know, things were like different. Even like MLB with players, blacks players in particular. And I'm pretty sure the guys who are black that's in MLB, they try to come back to the communities to get more black kids to
The
play
Black Americans, yeah.
and things like that. But if you could see it, it's like, hey, we could do this too, you know. And it's a hard time for me fathoming that there's a lot going
You
on.
hitting the nail on the head. Black major players could have easily wrote a $10 million check to Jackie fucking Robinson, easily. And I know I'm pocket watching this day money and blah blah blah. It's got to be at least 50 Black American players. Some Black American player got to say, look, y'all give up $200,000. You spending this on a fucking weekend each, and we could fund Jackie Robinson and be the best team in the world.
Yeah.
But the people we got around us are fork tongue ish people. I'll throw it to you, Ace, and then I'll throw it to Hank. What's your take on that, Ace?
I mean, he was just speaking primarily from those players that work or came from those communities
Mm-hmm.
and that are making those type of salaries.
Mm-hmm.
And why not? If not us, then who? Why can't we do
And if
it?
not now, when? And I would have loved to hear his response of what they said. But go ahead, Ace. You know what their response was to that.
And you had a player like Antoine Walker.
He's gambling it all.
Yeah, he played at Jackie Robinson West. They were buying him shoes.
He was a good pitcher, wasn't he?
Yeah. I mean, and when he got his money or whatever money he blew or spent, he didn't come back to community and spend it on the community. He was riding with his buddies, telling them, let's buy these buildings and we don't know what we're doing. I'm finna go gamble with Jordan and Barkley. I don't know what I'm doing. And now he's in a situation where, he's looking for money. I mean, he's not in a position where he can go on these the big networks or his own podcast and make this money as a former NBA player, because he never reached back and he never gave back to his community that supported him when he went on to make his money in the NBA. So I mean, it's a, you never want to count anyone's money and what they do with their money, but you got to pay taxes anyway.
Right.
So if you got
an
organization like Jackie Robinson West, that's a 501c3.
Right.
Drop a little money in that organization. Form another organization in your community that'll help kids, and 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 it'll bring your community up, bring these kids up, and then, just like what's my man Warwick Dunn, that was building
Florida
houses.
State. Yeah.
Yeah, building houses, and players came underneath him
Pro players. Yeah.
that lived in these
Yeah.
houses and their families were able to succeed
Their
based
families
on
was homeless.
yes, what he did in the community. And he doesn't ask for any praise or anything, but that's what his mindset was.
Because he
help.
remembered when they was homeless, when he was a
Right.
kid.
Yeah. So, it's a shame that now that these players are making these tremendous contracts and we hear about them, half of it go to taxes and blah, 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 and buying cars,
And they buying Merces and shit.
yeah.
That $5,000, $10,000 Merce.
Right.
You got to pay them taxes anyway. So why not write it off? The part that you got to pay can easily be written off by things that you do.
But they're giving the charities, but it's the Jewish charities. Well, let's throw it to Hink. Hink, what's your take on this?
Well, I think the problem is you got to look at the players that he named out. They don't come from struggles of the yesteryear. They don't come from single parent homes. You named a bunch of players that came from 2-bedroom home, good families. They don't know what the struggle is. So when you don't know what the struggle is, you can't relate to some people who what they talk about. Boys that have find a basketball court. They didn't have to struggle to find a basketball court.
Wait,
That court
didn't
was always
Westbrook grow up
presented
in
to
South Central? I don't think he was well off.
Yeah,
no, but he
Westbrook
never
did.
had he never had to struggle and find a court. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He didn't have to find an outdoor court to play on because he couldn't use the indoor court because only the privileged and the more fortunate people had them indoor facilities. He didn't have to deal with that situation. He never had to deal with that situation. He always probably on with some AAU, always had an open court to him. Never had to struggle to save up some money, sell candy bars, and do fundraisers for no goddamn
Never experienced the
jersey.
struggle.
No, he didn't have to go bucket shaking and none of that shit in order to stand on the corners and hope motherfucker like me drop a couple dollars in there to help pay for the uniform. He ain't had to deal with none of that shit. So you got some players that come with that, and they are more likely to give back because they know what the struggle is. And most of these guys he named, they didn't do it. So
Man, Kawhi Leonard grew up in Compton. Go ahead, Hank.
he also admitted to himself that he blew a lot of money and he wasn't willing to do it either. He just had an epiphany once he got old and out of lead, and them checks ain't coming no goddamn more. It's all easy to say, saying when your situation changed. Oh, we should have did this, should have did. Well, you should have did it when you was at the peak of your career, when you got that second and third big contract. You wasn't thinking about then. Like you said, you was feeding them goddamn strippers. You was paying for their nursing degrees and shit like that. That's what you was doing, tricking your shit off, trying to keep up with every John, Dick, and Harry, and Jane, and Joan. That's what you was doing. And now you come to this how we don't try to guilt them now. Look, I don't have no problem with other NBA players telling how other NBA how to play. Cool, that's fine. Y'all can understand and relate. But it's when poor motherfuckers gonna come up here and tell me how to spend my money. Motherfucker, I made this money. I was in the gym. I was practicing. Don't you broke motherfuckers don't tell me how to spend my money.
But that's the burn in the black community. That right there is the burn. We make our money and then we say, okay, you're poor. You can't tell me to give money to Jackie Robinson because you're poor. I made this money. This is my money. But when the white man pulls up and says, give money to Red Cross or give money to the McDonald's Fund or give money to this, we open up our checkbook, no problem.
But
right?
see,
but when your community pulls up and says, this would help us. This is what we're looking to do. And it's no, don't tell me how to spend my money.
So, but then I think that's when it goes back. That's when I think it goes back to remembering the struggles. That's why I put those two together. I know if somebody come up to me, I have these two organizations, like you said, one's the Red Cross or one's the Salvation Army, and the other one is, like you said, Jackie Robinson or United Negro College Fund. I'm going to give to the people who I can relate to. the 90 Negro College Fund. I might have benefited from them. I
Right.
used to play Little League Baseball. I might have benefited
Right.
from them. So I'm gonna donate to them. I think it's more so not racism, but classism. We most of us are dealing with more so classism than racism in 2026. Because you have a lot of people who look like us.
My question is why don't the people with the money have this natural thought? And that's what he was trying to say. And then I'm gonna throw it to Cortez. I want you to answer that, Hank. Why? Let's say, because Jordan was very generous. They don't talk about it, but he was very generous. Why don't
Was he?
Jordan come from the struggle?
Jordan was very generous, Cortez.
Jordan comes from the struggle,
Was he?
though.
Yes.
Jordan comes from the struggle.
Look
though.
at this, LeBron.
He got $100 gym shoes that poor people are buying every day.
Man, if you think just poor people buying that, man, they
You know
buying
what
that
he
shit in
gonna
the
tell
suburbs,
you? You know
bro.
what he gonna say? He gonna tell you them Republicans buy shoes too.
Yeah.
Tell me-
What's about to be
I
said?
want statistics. I want numbers. Tell me what Jordan did for the black community.
First of all, he got several clinics, free clinics that he's opened up. I think he's got like 3 or 4 in North Carolina.
I know
Free
Diesel had to
clinics.
visit a couple of them with his burning ass.
Free
You got
clinics.
Boys and
it
Girls
ain't-
Club
they
here in
ain't- they ain't-
Chicago.
Yeah, he
Hey.
got boys and girl clubs. He just don't brag
They
about
ain't
this shit.
animal clinics, so the moose can't go there. He's not allowed.
I remember he was getting a lot of backlash from
Yeah,
black,
but he's
black
always done
community
stuff
for
silently.
not doing enough.
But
He
Jordan
never
said,
goes
yes.
out there talking.
And you're not supposed to do charity like that.
No, I don't like that. Yeah, I don't
Right.
like that.
Cat Williams, he does a bunch of stuff for
Yes.
but you never hear him talking about it. You always hear people bring it up, what he done for people.
Yes.
Shaq does stuff all the time for people.
Yes.
Who Mike did something for? What person he did it for?
It-
Who could
it's
say
not,
that?
it's
Mike,
not in
I
gen- it's-
benefited from Mike.
Hold on. I pulled it up for him, Diesel.
Okay.
He focuses primarily on healthcare access, social justice, and youth wishes, highlighted by major contributions to the Make-A-Wish Foundation, Novant Health Family Clinics, and racial equity initiatives. He started healthcare centers, Cortez, in the communities, low-income black communities, where you don't need an insurance. Michael Jordan did that.
You get to go there for free.
In Chicago?
He's from North Carolina.
North Carolina,
So primarily
right.
in North Carolina.
You're supposed to do shit where you're from. That's what you
Oh,
niggas
okay.
don't understand.
Did you ever watch Malcolm X?
He made a lot of money in Chicago.
Did you ever watch Malcolm X?
Damn.
So,
Ted's on it.
all right. So Tez, right? we go out, we make money in other places, but you can't. The point is, you got to give back to that community where you came from. That's why everybody loved
I
Derrick
remember
Rose.
he invested a lot of money in prisons.
He's got the Dolores
God,
Jordan.
That was his
His
issue
mother-
line.
His mother done a lot. I mean, she's older now, but she
He
used to go.
got a lot of money from locking
She
up black
He
people.
ain't listening. He want to know,
No,
but he ain't
wanna,
listening.
he wanna, yeah, he
The
wanna,
Dolores Jordan Neuroscience Institute gifted $10 million in late 2025. Make-A-Wish
He said him and
Foundation,
Kamala one and the same.
Black Community
Love
Commitment.
black men up.
Nobody want to acknowledge that.
He pledged
Nobody wanna
$100
acknowledge he
million
made
over.
a lot of money in prisons.
He pledged $100 million over
invested.
10 years alongside Jordan Brand to organizations dedicated
People
to
was
racial
killing each
equality.
other over $100 gym shoes. He would not try to lower that cost.
So how much are
Oh,
LeBron's gym shoes?
$100.
I don't buy it. I don't buy it.
But no, that's not the question.
I
How
don't
much
own a
is
pair of
LeBron James's gym shoes?
I don't own a pair of LeBron.
Nobody wants them.
I'm saying. Well, we got off track.
Now look, he's also done stuff like, you know, when I
Two
say
wrongs
Shaq's,
don't make it
when
right, though, man.
when I say Shaq's done stuff
I
for
agree.
people, you've heard stories of Jordan going back, retiring the janitor at his old high school, retiring a waitress that worked at a restaurant in North Carolina that he done seen for years. But you don't. It's not known like the stuff
He
they
don't
do.
go online and talk about
Yeah,
it.
it's not to be talked about. If you know, you know. But of course, if you hate, you hate. It's okay
How
to
many
hate.
people Jordan could have helped out at Simeon?
It don't
He didn't go
matter.
there.
Huh?
Derrick
don't
Rose
matter.
doing it.
How do you know he right? And Derrick Rose is right. That's Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose is doing it.
And
And
Malcolm,
how do you know he hasn't
Before,
helped
I
somebody
mean,
from
that's
Simeon.
before D Warren. I mean, D Rose made it. I'm talking about before
We
that.
got
he
enough
finished the
people. We
Malcolm
got
X
enough
film. He gave
people
them
at
a check
Simeon that can come
when
back
studio
and
didn't want to
inspire
finish.
people. So we don't need Mike to come and
Yeah,
inspire people.
that
at
didn't go to
Simeon.
the cause though. Ace.
Right,
That was
we're off
Spike
topic.
Lee pocket.
What's your take, Taz, on what Anthony Freeman said? Did you hear the video?
Um,
We're not going to take time to bash Michael Jordan.
yeah.
We don't do that on this.
Michael
network.
Jordan didn't help
I'm
everybody.
not. I'm trying to be real. I'm just opening up.
We don't.
Really.
Yeah, but
So
you
yeah,
ain't.
I think a lot of players really, I mean, really they can give a lot more endowment to you know, the black cause, but it's not happening because, you know, everybody wants to get richer and richer, they got their own selfish reasons, right? I mean, I'm in that same boat, so I would love to give more, but I have my own selfish reasons to keep and purchase things that maybe I don't need. But I think it's a community issue. It's not just a sport issue. It's blacks don't have that ability to give more, or you don't see it a lot more.
Is that what they
It's a
tell
lot
you?
So, I mean, I'm just witnessing. I see
I'm
it.
just saying what they tell you.
But if you signed a
I see
500, if you signed a $300 million contract,
They don't even
Tez,
tell you no more.
but
I
Tez,
know. That's what I'm saying.
but
They
Tez,
don't even tell you.
if you signed a $200 million deal, and you either gonna pay taxes or you can give money back to the neighborhood where you grew up, why wouldn't you do that?
Yeah,
Is it
I know.
ignorance?
But you got to remember, though, you got to split all that money. That money just don't come to them. They got to split it amongst a lot. I mean, taxes got to get theirs first of all.
That's
But
what I'm
you got
saying. This is the money
attorneys.
that
You
would.
got
This is the money that would go to
other.
taxes anyway.
It's a write-off. It's a write-off.
This is
You're
the
gonna
money
pay
that
that
would
money
go to
anyway.
taxes anyway,
You can
Tez.
write off
We're not talking about the house for your mama.
large
We not
amounts that you're gonna have to pay
correct.
regardless.
Why don't we do that?
I know.
A lot of them not business savvy, even though they get business
got it.
advisors when they get
But
them checks.
we got white business advisors.
Yeah, the ish.
Yeah, you got to hire
Yeah.
somebody to advise you on that stuff.
The ish.
And you get family members that kind of.
You got lawyers. You got legal team. You got
Ish.
about all that.
All Jewish. All right. Let's move on. Who is going to compete in the NBA Finals? I know it's way too early, Diesel.
Michael Jordan.
His uniforms and his shoes will be there.
Yeah. And his
Shoes
number.
definitely
And
be
his
there.
number. Who will compete in the NBA Finals and who will win? This is our way too early predictions after the LeBron decision.
New
I got
York
the
Knicks,
Spurs.
San Antonio.
San Antonio, yeah.
Yeah, I got the Spurs coming out the West. Let's start there. Who's coming out the West? Diesel, Hink.
I got OKC.
I got OKC too.
Oh, look at that. The Moose and the faggoty white suit agree on something. All right.
God damn.
Who's coming out of the
We
East?
got Lord Rayton and his "Make America Great Again" scarf. Okay.
What you got against America, bro? You
250.
I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna go OKC too. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Why? Why did you change it?
He's
I
chasing
just
around
thought
his
about it. I don't think
his butt buddy. the
Spurs
Moose.
gonna be able to return to do
Hey
that.
man,
again.
go to hell, Diesel. I'm sick of your ass.
He in the
You,
Moose.
Diesel.
butt buddy.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right.
Hey,
All right,
man
let's go.
called you a sissy boy. You gonna get on me?
Let's go with the East Coast. Who coming out the East?
Man, look, I'm gonna have to say Philly.
You said who's gonna win? Oh, you said the East now. Separate.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna say Philly.
Of course you will.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the Knicks.
You
I'm
got
gonna
the
say the
Knicks repeating as far as repeating out the East. All right, Tez, who you got?
It's a throw up between Philly and the Knicks.
All
Go
right.
ahead, pick
If they
Philly.
can stay healthy. If they can stay healthy. I mean, Philly got to stay healthy. It's
Yeah.
really going to
Everybody got to stay
be
healthy.
on kids.
That's a
Yeah.
big if right there, boy.
But I think
That's
that
the
the
only
Knicks,
bad
if
thing.
they don't, if some people lose, I don't know.
See, they
It's just-
lost Mitchell Robinson. Oh, did
Yeah,
Mitchell
I know.
Robinson
I
go
thought
to
about
the?
that.
Didn't he go to Philly?
He
Yeah,
went
but
to
they
Boston.
picked up a
think.
player though.
He went to Boston.
Did he went to Boston? Is that what happened? Okay.
Tez is rubbing his bum on the fence. Ace, who's coming out the East?
I'm looking for the Knicks to continue the experience of this year. I don't see them out partying as much as most NBA champions. So I'm going with the Knicks and the Spurs.
Oh, again?
Yeah.
This guy didn't even make a decision and he's questioning yours. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even pick one and he's questioning yours. All right. I'm going
Again?
I'm
The
going with
sophomore slump.
I'm going with the Bulls to come out of the East. No,
All
I'm just
right.
tripping. No, I'm just tripping, but I do like my man. If I had to put my money on it, yeah, I'm gonna roll with the Knicks, bro. I'm gonna roll with the Knicks. That guard came out of Illinois. He a Northern boy, Hank. That boy been winning championships. He win like Jalen Hurts. He was winning in high school. He was winning in college, and nobody ever gave him credit.
I wanted them years ago, but no interest.
Yeah, you wasn't the only one, but I'll give you the credit since you spoke out on it first. All right, who's the face of the?
I got Minnesota and
Change again.
Minnesota.
You got Minnesota coming
I
out the
got
West.
Minnesota coming to the West, and I got
You done flipped on us again.
Cleveland coming out of the East.
God damn.
Ah,
He went to the
Yeah,
extreme,
just-
didn't he?
Just throw some shit out there. That's fine.
so who's gonna win the
Open his
chip?
stick, Ace.
Minnesota.
You got Minnesota. Who you got winning the chip, Hank? Right now, it's way too early to predict. We all agree, but
Oklahoma City Thunder.
Ace,
Spurs.
Diesel.
Okay, see.
I'm gonna go with Win BP. But nobody picked Philly, huh?
They won't be
Nobody
healthy.
picked Philly. Interesting.
No.
All right, let's move to the the ladies NBA, the LNBA.
God damn.
Who's the face? This was some hubbub this week. Who's the face of the LNBA? Caitlin Clark, drop dead gorgeous, smart, never got in any trouble, listens to her parents, raised well, did all her homework. Or that dirty hood, what's her name, Diesel? Asia, something like that?
You talking about Angel Reese?
No.
Talking about
Asia Wilson?
From the Aces.
Asia Wilson.
Asia Wilson.
Asia Wilson.
Yeah, so who's the face of the WNBA? Because Asia's the best player.
Asia.
Oh, look at Ted surprising me. Okay, all right.
Asia. No, it's Bird and no, it's Asia. It's like Bird and Magic. It's Asia and Caitlin.
So it's both of them.
Yep, just like the 80s.
Okay, you can rub your bum on the fence on that. I'm not gonna fight on that. No, seriously, I ain't gonna fight on that one because Magic and Bird was like that. All right, Diesel, who you picking? Drop dead gorgeous Caitlin or Asia Wilson? Is the face who you think is the face of the WNBA right now?
I don't think there is a face right now. Because
Talking about riding the fence.
you know he's gonna rub his bum, given the opportunity.
Asia Wilson is she's the best player, but she's too quiet. So therefore she's not the face.
Kind of like Kawhi Leonard was.
Caitlin Clark looks like
She's
Screech
quiet too, though.
from Saved by the Bell. So she
Not
ain't
dead gorgeous. Screech.
Yeah, she ain't the face. And there's like
We're gonna have air quotes doing side by side with Screech and Caitlin Clark.
There's like 6-7 other players that I think are better than her. So
6'7".
yeah, I don't think she's
we need a kid on this
kids
show.
would love that.
yeah.
We need
so
a kid on this show.
she's the most popular person, but
Paige Becker.
I think
That's my girl right there.
well, she's the up and comer, but she's not more popular than Caitlin Clark.
Oh, but
Yeah,
she's
she-
better.
So y'all don't have to choose one of the ones I
might be
gave y'all.
better. She might be better, but she's not. We're talking about the face of the league. Is the
The
best
face of the
player is Wilson. Okay,
Correct.
but
The face
she?
ain't always the
That
best player.
ain't always the
Is,
case.
is she?
not-
Is she the best?
oh yeah, she the best, hands down.
They
We're talking
promoting
about
They promoting Paige
I
back.
two-time. You talking?
Yeah,
Look at her
I don't think
stats.
she is.
Look at her stats.
Oh,
Two-time
now Diesel want to
MVP.
look at the stats, and when I be bringing up stats, he
No,
don't
but
want to
these
look at the
no
stats.
these stats.
He'll fight against that,
backing her up.
won't he, Mills?
Yeah.
Hey, you see, you got your personal flag carrier down there.
No, I
co-signing
just
for
want to
you.
be
Get your point across,
consistent.
Eagle.
He's
When I
co-signing
bring up
for you.
stats about
Get your
quarterbacks,
point
about
across,
Justin
Yeah,
Fields,
but your
I
shit
don't
ain't
wanna
never
look at the
backed
stats.
up. It's never backed
Justin
up.
Fields is a little
It's
bitch.
never
You
backed
know what I
up.
mean?
It's never backed up by they play. She's a two-time MVP. She done won what? 2 championships in a row or something like that?
No,
Well, the
it wasn't
players
a row.
are saying that it's Asia
3.
Wilson.
Well,
the
she's
face
got
of the
like
league.
2 rings.
She
and
got
then
2 rings.
Look at her stats right now. Look at her stats right now.
She having a
So
bad
she's
season right now, though.
Nah, she ain't having that bad. It's far better than Caitlin Clark. So
Yeah, but I said
Hank-
Paige. I said Paige now. I
Hank,
said
who's
Paige.
your face? Who's your face of the
She's better
lesbian
than
of
Paige.
the ladies NBA?
I don't think so. So
Yeah, I think so.
I'm flag bearing as Diesel like to call me, a flag bearer.
Yeah.
A
Yeah,
flag
you
bearer
the
for
flag bearer.
Paige. Now,
Oh, you can be because
fuck
she
Wilson,
from the
fuck
South.
Caitlin
That's-
Clark.
Drop dead gorgeous.
Hey, she's from the
Let's
South,
pull up
so
Paige
I don't
breaking it.
blame you for
Who?
doing it.
Paige,
Paige is who she play for?
She played for Connecticut.
Thought she played for the
No, she
Dallas.
played for. No, she. Oh, well, she plays. Yeah, she plays in the South
Talking about
now.
college.
But she
Yeah, I'm
college.
talking
She
about
went to.
now. No, I'm talking about who the team she
Damn,
played for.
Diesel,
Dallas.
come on, man.
In
Come
the
on,
South,
buddy.
right in your, right up your
Caitlin
alley.
Clark's not in the South. She in the Midwest.
Man,
Look,
she's in
please,
fucking Indiana. That's right by your fucking border. That's
you
the
need to
fucking
stop
South.
this, man. What is
That's
wrong
the
with you?
South.
I tell you what,
Fucking South.
Paige is
Fucking
more drop
rednecks
dead
all
gorgeous
over
than
there.
Caitlin Clark. That's
Oh,
for
you
sure.
damn right.
Yeah, she is. She don't look like. She don't look like a creep.
Mills, that's my
doing
blonde head,
endorsements.
blue-eyed dream right there.
And she's doing endorsements trying to
Yeah,
play
yeah,
on that too.
Paige,
Doing Maybelline and all that.
So I'm gonna go
She
with
looks
Paige.
like she loves the noops.
She messed with
I don't know
Flood.
what Diesel
She
talking
with
about.
the noops now.
Because let me tell you this. Let me
Messes
tell you
with
this.
Flood.
Paige has no problem with letting her know how she wants to feel and what she thinks about herself. She tell you she's the best. See, that's why I like Paige. Talk your shit, girl.
Well, all that
Talk your motherfucking
talking,
shit.
She not better than
So-
Wilson.
Well, Diesel, who did you actually pick as you're
He didn't
debating
pick
his
nobody.
No, I said there is no face of the.
Okay,
There
well,
you
you
go.
can't debate this, baby.
So he, hey,
That's bum rubbing.
just like you said with Mills. How you gonna get mad at somebody? I picked something, but you didn't pick up. But you
Right.
get mad at a question my
No,
ass.
you just start talking shit about the stuff I was going over when I'm talking about
You
the
wasn't
best
saying
player.
nothing, man.
Nothing
No, I
saying
said the
nothing.
best
You ain't
player. I
picking
ain't
nobody.
talking about the
You
face of the league.
you was talking loud, saying nothing.
Saying
No,
nothing.
man, ain't
Talking
nobody talking about
loud,
the face of the league. I'm
saying
talking about the best player. Now, look, Lord Rating
Shout
up
out to
there,
Ghetto Boys.
up at the top to the left.
Yeah.
He damn sure
I'm
don't know who the
gonna
best player in
change
the
it,
league.
Mills. It's Lisa Leslie.
Oh shit.
No, Lisa Lesbian. Big ups to
He
Lisa
ain't played
Lesbian.
in 20 years. What you
Ain't
talking
did.
No,
about?
but my
LeBron
face of
can
the
do it,
league.
she
I
can
said
do it.
my face of the league. The DJ just talking to be talking. My face of the league is Paige. That's who I
Right.
picked. So
Right.
I answered the question. That's my answer to my question.
That's his
He
answer.
said we didn't have to pick one of the two.
Oh,
Yeah.
We can
God.
pick who we want.
And he
You've
picked.
been co-signing Caitlin Clark every fucking week
He
until now.
has.
No, she's
Till
good.
now.
I'm not.
Now you
I
done
never
jumped
said
off the
she's not
fucking
good.
bandwagon to some
But
new,
the question
new
was
Johnny Come Lately rookie. Now you want
okay.
to jump on her
Diesel. The
bandwagon.
question was, who do I think is the face of the W? That was Mills' question. And I
But you've
gave my
been talking
opinion.
about Caitlin Clark every
But
week.
that's because it was going up against
It was a
Angel
subject.
Reese.
Oh well, no, that's not that reason.
Angel Reese.
I
Angel
was
Reese
talk-
is
we
the
was
face.
talking about Caitlin Clark because she was the subject. That's the reason why. But now, if you ask me the best player, I told you
She's
Paige
fine
is
as hell
mine.
too.
That's my
Reese is
opinion.
fine as hell.
So, Diesel, you
We
either
talking
pick
about
a
Charles
side
Oakley.
or get the hell on.
No,
Now,
you up there? You gonna side with your company commander?
Reese can get
That
it.
never.
Let's hear
fails.
from Ace. Let's hear from Ace.
He gonna get you to fall back in line.
Ace, who's your face of the the ladies NBA, the LNBA?
damn.
It's Asia Wilson, and the upcoming face for next year will be Paige. She
Come on to the dark side, Ace.
she stepped out. She stepped out there last year and coming into the league as a up and
Rookie.
comer. So I'm seeing Asia Wilson as being the face of the league, and once
newcomer.
Paige
I like how
gets
you
it,
said the newcomer. Yeah, that's good.
gets it done, she'll be the upcoming face of the league.
This is Paige's second
probably
season though.
next
Why
year.
not
like
Reed?
the-
Why not Reed?
I like the chick from Minnesota as the up and coming newcomer.
Which
Over
one?
Paige.
What chick? What
The
chick?
chick with the afro and the goggles.
With the glasses?
I don't know her name. Yes, she's
Yeah.
a bad chick.
That bitch is
No.
weird.
Right.
Man, I don't care what she is. She can play
But
ball.
you gotta have a face. You got listen. You
She
guys,
got it.
Yeah, she
this
ain't
is
gonna
a
sell no
business. You
tickets.
That's a
guys
Horace
ain't too
Grant
far
guy.
going to see that.
Yeah,
I
she
told
ain't gonna
y'all how
sell
to
no
fix
tickets.
the WNBA years
She got
ago.
the Horace
This
Grant goggles.
this is a
Yeah.
business. Horace Grant ain't never been the face.
Like
You
Kurt
can't have
Rambis and
goggles
shit.
on. Listen to me.
Hey,
Listen to me.
She got personality too. I like her.
What's her name?
She's like, she got about 20
What's her name?
personalities, Diesel. She's like
Caitlin Clark is the face of the LNBA. And don't y'all forget it. Put some respect on her name.
Damn. God.
She's taking the
He
money.
said Caitlin Clark.
She expanded. She is the face of that motherfucker.
I mean, if you vote, if it's a vote, yeah, she probably coming out. She probably get 80% of the vote.
Yes.
Not from the
Yes.
players.
So Diesel, you see he's not riding with what I'm riding
just
with.
talking
So
about
are
if
you
it
gonna
was
get
a
on him about
political-
that bullshit, Diesel?
Nah,
Hey,
he ain't.
If it was a
Just
political
because he
race,
decides to put
He'll
on
get all
some
the white
different
votes.
type of underwear for one day
God damn.
doesn't mean
Just because
said-
he ain't doing
said-
a reach around.
He said different
Right.
type of underwear.
yeah. I mean, what does that mean? You know,
Now this is the up and coming face.
Oh, this is crazy.
This is the up and coming face. Rickea Jackson. Rickea Jackson for the Chicago Sky is my up and coming face of the WNBA. That's Rickea.
She cute, little girl.
who is she?
There you go.
She cute.
There you go. Now y'all, this is a business. Y'all ain't too far gone. Y'all ain't too far gone to see this, are y'all? This
She's better than
business.
Reese.
Rickea, she got hurt this year, and she be balling, bro. She just came along. This Rickea Jackson, bro.
Okay.
She
She gonna
running
be in the
around
playoffs?
Chicago right now.
Olivia Miles. That's her name.
Man,
That's
listen.
the chick name.
Don't nobody care about those weirdos. We're looking at Rickea Jackson right
Yeah,
now.
Nah,
she
bruh.
she played at Tennessee.
Oh,
Olivia
You see this,
Miles.
Ace?
She a Southern Belle.
I would show up and go to the
Southern
games for
Belle.
this. You understand? Give me
Shout
your
out to-
autograph.
If you're
All right,
looking
I'm-
at her
Some,
like that, you may
Y'all
as
don't
well.
know about that
you may
Southern
as well
Belle.
look
Y'all don't
at
know about that
Charles
Southern
Oakley.
the
Belle.
other girl they went to Tennessee from Chicago.
He may as well be looking at pictures of
Oh,
Charles
you
Oakley.
talk
if he's
about
looking at
Candace Parker.
Yeah, Candace Parker. Yeah.
This guy said Charles Oakley.
her. Yeah, you know who I call Charles Oakley. That's your girl, Reese. You know,
Angel Reese.
she can't hit no layups, but get all them rebounds.
Yeah, she get her own rebounds though.
Damn.
All right, well, we
That's
got
probably who you think's the
disagreement.
best player.
Patrick Cocaine is back to the Hawks. Does that mean anything to y'all? Come on, you got 1 minute to comment on this.
Kaner.
We got to move
Hawks.
on. Is that a big deal? Patrick Kane returning to the Hawks?
Oh no, he washed up, man.
Yeah, I agree.
Shout out to Kane finishing his career in Chicago.
Yeah, it's his last
Man,
game.
once two Stanley Cups, man. You got to give that man his props, man.
Oh yeah, he's a Hall of
He
Famer.
won 3.
Yeah,
You
he's a Hall of
gotta,
Famer.
you gotta get Bernard.
No, I'm talking
and-
about with the
Two with the Blackhawks.
Yeah.
You gotta get Bernard back in. We gotta figure out what he gonna do. He need
Could have
to.
sworn we won 3. Was he here for all of it?
Yeah, he was here.
We
for all
won 3 in like 6 years.
I thought he
7
won
years.
2 of them. I thought he was
No, it was 3 in Chicago.
No, it was 3.
Okay,
Don't hate on the Hawks.
my fault. My bad. I mean, I
All
was
right.
wrong.
Ryan
accept
Clark and Cam Newton got fired. Now I know why Cam Newton got fired because he sounds like
Colored.
Yeah, he ain't no good anyway.
Man, he
Yeah,
sound
he
like
ain't no good,
He
bro.
sound like he be high.
He got the
on
crazy
air.
hat.
Them
It's
crazy
like
ass hats.
He be taking too long to respond.
He need to get on somebody's damn couch.
He tried though. He used to come with notes. He did try.
Come on, hey, come on to the basement, Cam. We got you over here.
Yeah.
Come on, the mouthpiece.
Oh, either way, it's all good.
It's like you ask him a question and you like, man,
Ryan Clark
shit,
knew though.
I'm gonna have to
Nuke got
wait for
fired.
this motherfucker to answer this question because he takes so long to get the
Don't.
answer out.
And he be answering both sides of the question. It's like, what's his point?
Yeah, like just weird.
Yeah, look, I never did. Cam wasn't good at talking about commentating and all. He's just not good, not in my opinion. So I
He better
understand why
off hosting his own podcast.
yeah,
Absolutely.
he's cool doing that because he can freestyle and do his own thing that way. But
and go at
to
his
do
own
something
pace.
where he had to have structure and all that, that's not Cam's. Cam's career wasn't like that. Let alone his goddamn his off the field shit.
This is
that
Cam
he got
Newton.
going on.
What's the story behind Ryan?
Hold on. This is
Horribly
Cam Newton.
disfigured former fighter providing barely intelligible commentary throughout. Any thoughts on the fight, Floyd?
I think that they are going to be fighting. Deirdre's last fight, in the contrast to the later one, is going to be better than usually.
And how do you think that helps her chances tonight?
Well, the match lasted about up until the particular inaccuracy, particular unusually, that should be the ultimate determining factor in about the 12-round experience, heart of a champion margarine hat.
Well, we'll be watching for that. We'll be checking in with you throughout the night, Floyd, and happy 23rd birthday.
You're welcome.
All right, my bad, y'all. But every time I see Cam Newton talking, that's what I get. I get that's Cam. All right. Ryan Clark, though.
Ryan Clark.
Yeah, he's a noob. And I heard he got fired. Now, he was intelligent. I liked his takes. He knew what he was talking about with that football stuff. But they said he got fired because he clapped back at one of those hosts on ESPN. These allegations, says. And told him that's just your non-athlete talking. I was watching that show live when it happened. Yeah.
He said, "You're not an athlete."
Said it to an ish person, and all the issues got mad.
Right.
They don't like that.
That's a good clapback. People don't like it though, but it makes sense.
Yeah, you never laced them up.
It was accumulation of stuff that included, but it was more than just that. He had an executive that did not like him.
His color.
For years that he's been there. It was an executive, and Stephen A. had even told him that, hey man, it's an executive, a high-ranking person, and this guy
is a MAGA guy.
For whatever reason,
tickle your tonsils if you're gonna stay on
like you. And he said he even told Ryan Clark to have meetings, I think once or twice with the guy that don't like him, but
you gotta appease him. You gotta,
for whatever reason,
let him tickle your tonsils.
Now, for them to fire him while he was on air is ridiculous.
Well, they said and then their excuse for that is we knew it was going to leak, so we wanted to let him find out before it leaked. That's fucked up in your whole process.
Yeah, you couldn't let him finish the show.
Correct.
And then say, hey, man, blah, 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 blah. But no, you're going to do it in the middle of the show.
That's all right. Fire me in the middle of the shift. Just pay me for the rest of the day. Don't make me sit around this motherfucker all day.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? You could have fired me at 8 this morning.
Right. They call you in at 5.
That's embarrassing, though.
We need to talk. Bring your laptop. Bring your playbook.
Right. We could have done that when I got here.
Bring your ID. Don't make sure you bring your ID.
But you know how black people are. You could have called me at home.
There was some other stuff too, Diesel. Bosa, he's been wearing that MAGA hat. And Ryan Clark, what he said was, he said these people don't like to cut sports with their politics, but nobody's saying shit about Nick Bosa walking around with the MAGA hat and doing all this MAGA shit. And see, the MAGA people didn't like that noob.
He didn't say nothing for 4 years. He deactivated. He wasn't talking on Twitter. Nick Bosa.
Who's the quarterback that introduced?
Because he kept getting in trouble for it, right?
Right, but then he came back. He reactivated his Twitter after Ryan Clark got fired.
Just to make statements on Ryan Clark.
Yeah. Nick Bozo.
Now you got to go be teammates with people like Trent Williams and Fred Warner on your team. And
I don't think he's with the Niners no more.
Yeah, I think he's looking for a job.
Yeah, the Bears might pick him up. I'll take his white ass.
Nick Bosa?
We need help on that line.
Yeah, I think
put him on that.
I don't think he's gonna be with the Niners no more.
By himself.
Yeah, put him on that end.
He don't. He don't need to come here.
Yeah, I'll take him. I don't look. I don't care what your politics are. I took Dennis Rodman in a Bulls uniform. He used to slam Michael Jordan. He had Scottie Pippen talking about my back hurt. I don't want to play that. I got migraines. When Hink
Nah,
and
that type
Tez
of
got
stuff will
Scottie
make me
Pippen as the
think.
second coming of Jesus Christ.
Hey, that type
Big
of
Boss
stuff.
is done.
Hey, he's on the defense, right?
His antics was crazy.
He'll be doing stuff like they did on what was the movie with Denzel?
Training Day.
No, the football movie. What was that?
Remember the Titans.
Remember the Titans. He'll be doing stuff like, remember how they was clashing.
You
with
don't
race?
Hank remember that because that was a Southern school.
Yeah, you know that. Right there, Gettysburg, right? Hey,
that's
look,
Virginia, Alexander. That's out my way.
Shout out to the South, baby.
Remember when he was like, "Hey, he ain't blocking for red." Remember, he was like, he missing these blocks on purpose because he black, right? So I wouldn't want somebody like Bosa because you think he gonna do some stuff just because the player or the teammate might be black. Like, nah, I don't want nobody like that.
He ain't racist just because he wear a MAGA hat. Y'all got to let that go, you Democrats. Just because I'm wearing an American flag, y'all think I'm racist.
Yeah, no, we know you are Asian American. Yeah,
he's proud to be
American.
Asiatic. Oh, this is tried
got his
and
Lord
true.
Rating hat. You know?
Oh, Milz? Did you see that post with a dude slapped the guy at the Chicago Cubs game?
I saw. I think I did see that, bro.
Standing for
not standing for the national anthem. I put that for the self-love show. I did see that, bro.
Okay.
Yeah,
he
man. Because they raising, to Hink's point, they raising these little faggots, for lack of a better term. Man, the old dude was standing behind this young dude, Ace, and smacked the shit out of him because he wouldn't stand for the national anthem. And the fact that the young dude didn't turn around and beat the brakes off his old ass.
Choked the shit out of his old ass.
Man, I'd have took his wallet, stumped him out. I'd have treated him like the GDs. Give me a reason to rob your ass. Fuck wrong with you?
There's no backstory. They must be related in some way. Otherwise, I'd have got up and yeah,
they must be related because how you gonna walk through life after that happened? Because as soon as you get to high school, your little bitch ass. You know what I mean? Your little bitch ass got slapped by an old man and shit.
Now, since this is a televised boxing match, I'm going to be joined by a horribly disfigured former fighter providing barely intelligible commentary throughout. Any thoughts on the fight, Floyd?
I think that they are going to be fighting.
That's Cam Newton. All right, here we go.
They're doing a movie. You heard that?
Talking about an opportunity.
Who doing the movie?
Seth MacFarlane.
Oh, I got to go see that.
Yeah, they doing a movie about and that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. All right, we got Jake Paul
for him to play in the National Football League. I'll let you guys
drop dead gorgeous.
Jake
Paul.
Can you talk us through your plan to get to the NFL more?
I mean, it's pretty simple. Just like when I started boxing, it's funny to see the tweet and deleters out there.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
The non-believers, the naysayers, shout out to Drake. I think there's a lot of super mediocrity in the NFL, a lot of not good athletes, a lot of people dropping passes on a consistent basis. I have better hands than them, I'm faster than them, I'm stronger than them, I work harder than them. Really all it's gonna take is just me after boxing, practicing some routes. I have a couple teams and coaches that I've already talked to that are interested in bringing me onto the team. It's really gonna be quite easy.
Yeah.
Going to be
all right, y'all. Jake Paul.
What, he go tight end?
He's talking about being a wideout.
CTE already.
Wideout in the
he
NFL.
got CTE from boxing. You can't.
That's what I was thinking too. These
slurred.
Yeah.
Man, please, man, they'll kill him. He won't
especially
even make
after talking
team.
that shit.
No, he won't even make a damn team, man. Nobody gonna pick that dude up.
With a
How old is he
backlash
right
today,
now?
he's gonna have equipment on.
Yeah, he's gonna have
After he's
equipment.
finished-
And there's
after he's
white
finished
boys
with
who played
boxing. How
receiver
old
who
is
y'all
he?
thought couldn't play. There's white boys who did damn
Yeah,
good.
but
Shit, we
these-
just
these
signed
are
one at
guys-
Scotty Miller. We just got Scotty Miller signed.
Hey, but these are guys who played high school, college, into the pro. How old is that dude right now? He in
I
his
think
mid
28 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, he talking about when he's done boxing. Man, ain't nobody about to sign you when you in your 30s.
Scotty Miller trying to make the practice squad. Like, what are you talking about?
Well, I think Jake Paul is in his 30s.
Yeah. Nobody about to sign. He sound like he got CTE already.
I just didn't like the disrespect to the NFL athletes, bro.
That's true.
It's a joke.
I would love to see him at camp.
Comments to see if somebody will let him play.
Well, they said, yeah, that's what they was talking about, because, this speakeasy, they got football players. They said somebody going to fuck him up in camp. That's exactly what they said, talking that shit.
Mm-hmm. I'd love to see him at somebody's NFL camp, playing against some guys that's been working and training and trying to make an NFL team, and this son bitch come out talking about it's easy.
Yeah. You get into it. Hey, look, you know how he kept fighting all them people that there was something to it, like has-beens, they ain't fought in years and they own
Tyson
sport.
at 60.
Man, look, when he fought the one dude who was somewhat still in it,
he got the brakes beat off of.
Yeah. Like, man,
Joshua.
Hink, do you think Jake Paul can make an NFL roster, maybe as a fourth guy, special teams type of dude, fourth receiver?
Hell no.
No.
Tez thinks he can make it because Tez is like, what, tight end? Tez has what position? No position. Ball boy.
No.
What the fuck?
I think he can if he got the equipment on. Actually, receiver, if you think about it, receivers ain't touch. If he,
Wait a minute. The equipment makes you a football player, Tez? You're going to have to get on somebody's goddamn couch.
All he got to worry about is a 5'10".
Tez, get your ass to the basement. You got to get on somebody's couch, man.
Tez keeps saying he got the equipment out.
Hey man, he's starting to give takes like Ryan Hollins, man. I mean, like, what is wrong with you?
Tez say he got the equipment on.
He got the equipment on. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes him a football
If he was
player.
that good of a football player, he would have been gone to a college to play football.
It's a gimmick.
Yeah, it's a gimmick.
Exactly.
All right, so they had renderings. I don't know if y'all remember in the McCook area, southeast side, which we've been talking about in this show a lot. They came out with some more renderings for the Bears Stadium, and they also have a place next to it where you can do your concerts and stuff, Diesel. So that way you can have an open air Milz Stadium that's not fucking zesty, and then you have something next to it where now you can do all those NFL events that's closed off, and you're not losing that revenue. That is a perfect solution.
The perfect solution is that McCaskey's gonna have to come out of their pocket because city of Chicago ain't trying to pay nothing.
Hey, listen, man. I told you, you got billionaires with a bunch of money as far as owners, and the Bears is some of the poorest owners in the league. They're like bottom 5, I think.
Yeah, because the Bears is their only industry. They didn't make money doing some other shit.
They're their only income. So they don't have nothing outside. And I wish they could go sell the Bears for like $10 billion.
Careful what you wish for, bro.
No,
I'm a McCaskey Hallis family guy.
No, the Hallises is gone. Okay, they gone. This is all
Papa Bear.
Papa Bear.
Yeah, the Hallises is gone. These dudes, man, they trust me, man. You
want them to go corporate and sell out to some corporate entity.
No, not a corporate entity, but I'd rather get a billionaire who's got you don't even need a group.
Elon Musk. You'll be happy. You'd rather have Elon Musk take over the team than McCaskey.
No.
He's rich.
No, somebody like
LeBron
the Clippers owner. Ballmer.
Yeah, Tez. LeBron.
Yeah, he's like involved. One of those
LeBron
type
and
of
company. Oprah Winfrey.
This guy that went LeBron crazy. I mean, he's putting Hink to shame.
They're going to sell the team. It's just a matter of when.
Mm-hmm.
I wish it was before. Yep. I wish it was this year, before they decided to move.
Well, Diesel was asking, where is it? So before we can get a little more context, this is I mean, y'all sleep on Rakia Jackson. I don't know.
As we wait for the Bears to make up their mind on where their next stadium will be, one suburb is putting it all on the table. We've heard from them before. Now
it's been hot in Chicago. She black as hell.
We're hearing from the mayor again.
Back to the table. Yes. Pull up a chair. McCook just put out new renderings for a proposed stadium in the near southwest suburbs. Joining us now.
It's the southwest suburbs. Near southwest suburbs.
They're going to Arlington Heights.
All right, well, just hear him out.
Was Mayor McCook, Terry Carr. Terry, good to
He's
see
the
you
mayor.
again.
Nice to see you. Good morning.
What's that suburb out there that Bronson went to the school? What area was that?
Stevenson.
That's like North
Um,
Shore.
Yeah.
No, I was thinking about maybe I'm Alto, and I'm thinking of another.
You talking about Charles Bronson?
No, not Charles Bronson. Big Body Bronson.
You talking about Jalen Brunson, but that's Stevenson, man. That's ain't no stadium about to be built there.
How you doing?
We're doing great.
Let's
Glad
get to
you're
the
with
renderings.
us here.
Made the renderings after we.
Now that McCook really has a shot,
McCook.
so much so that you put
I
out
ain't never
these
been to
renderings.
McCook. Never heard of it.
So we made the renderings after
Look
we
at
did
the renderings.
last.
See, they got Music World right here for guys like Diesel and Ace. We can't do the concerts. We can't. The NFL ain't gonna let us do the Super Bowl and all this shit.
It's a heist.
Just renderings.
Interview with you guys and the rest of the media saying that 150 acres wasn't enough. They have
Here's
330
your NFL
acres
stadium shaped like a football.
in Heights.
Suburb is
So we
McCook
decided
next
to
to.
show them that we
'Cause I
had a
ain't never
plan.
heard of it.
I ain't never heard of it. Henry McCook. They saying Southwest. Okay, now it's making sense. I keep thinking Southeast. Okay, I know where it is. I know exactly where.
We had a pathway to finish the project with an entertainment zone, a stadium.
It's
its own
probably
stadium.
a sundown
And,
town.
we
These
put the
are-
renderings forward to show everybody that it does fit with restaurant concepts, entertainment zone. Of course,
You
a
got
dome
everything you
stadium,
need right there.
and
You ain't
it
got to
all
go to
fits.
Indiana.
So you don't need 330 acres to do the stadium. I think in Arlington Heights they're doing 125 acres
Okay.
for the stadium part of it.
It sounds good, but I got to ask you this question because I know last time you were a little tight-lipped about it. Have
Tight-lipped.
you actually spoken to the Bears about all of this? And if so, what is their take?
So the Bears, it's a business for them. They're not
Business. Y'all ain't
they're
too
not
far
coming
gone. See
forward.
this.
I was tight-lipped last time. I'll be tight-lipped again this time. You're not gonna be able to pry it out of me. They're playing the cards against Arlington Heights, Indiana. Everybody. I seen a proposal from Chicago again the other day. They're business people, so they're trying to get the best deal.
They got all
forward,
that
and,
land.
they're waiting to see.
We'll
what
end it right
Springfield
here. We
does.
don't need to hear more from this guy. He's the mayor of McCook. You guys
Over there
deal.
next to LaGrange and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Off the
that's-
290, ain't it?
Yeah, that's it's right over there, like you're waiting
294.
for a tornado to
Yeah.
hit your stadium.
Yeah. Tornadoes be over there. Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, what? So y'all okay with Hammond?
No, I told you if the Bears
They're
move
not
to
going to
Hammond, I'm
Hammond.
out. I'm out. I told you. But they moved there, I'm out. I'm no longer a Bears fan the year that they moved to Hammond, Indiana.
That's
I won't
crazy.
watch them no more.
They're not going to Hammond. They're going to Arlington Heights. I think they're trying to sell a team. Is what
I
they're
hope so.
doing now.
Hope so.
If they sell a team for the $10 billion, they sell them the land that's in Arlington Heights. The new owner, once they
Well,
get the
that's what
team
they are
together-
trying to do, but you need the stadium first so you can get more
Nah.
value for the team.
No, you don't. The new look,
Nah.
I done seen
That's how it
investors
goes.
who are talking about they'll pay for the stadium here in Chicago out of their own damn pocket.
Of course they will, because then the team's going to be worth more. So instead of me losing that equity, you build on the land first, and then you sell the team so that you can get that equity.
But that's gonna lose value for the Bears. If the Bears start building a stadium in Hammond, right? And then they sell the team, the new owners are like, they're gonna be like, no, because it would have been worth more in the state of Illinois. So
Yeah.
that's out. That's out. That ain't gonna if they start building that stadium,
I don't think they're going to build in Hammond.
Go
Nobody,
to Itasca.
I hope not. I hope not.
nobody thinks that.
Itasca.
Itasca? I mean, come on, man. That's like you may as well go to Arlington Heights. It's like right there by it. So
Well, I don't know why you guys are so they did the Jedi mind trick on y'all with this Arlington Heights shit.
it's because
You know
they
what I
already
mean?
own the property and they cheat.
Right, but if you're going to move there, you might as well fucking move to Indiana. There's land in Chicago.
Send
Ace
any
has
kids to
laid it
school,
out.
so the schools really
There's
aren't gonna be
land
impacted.
all over the city where you can
Okay,
put a damn
but
stadium.
you still
You know what I
Yes,
mean?
yes, you can, but they're not considering that though.
Well,
Because you got a
exactly.
dumb mayor, you got this bozo mayor who been
He's colored.
Man, he's an idiot, bro. When it comes to this stuff, he's an idiot. He'll come up with a new thing. Hey, we can put this stadium right here. And then the Bears be like, we haven't talked to him about that. What is he talking about? That type of stuff.
He's just stalling because he don't want the Bears to move on his watch.
I know.
To fuck his legacy up.
But it's like
it don't matter.
Yeah,
it's too late for him. It's too late for him.
All right. Let's move on. Let's get to the Bears. We got Dylan Thieneman. Hey, y'all, I think we got one here. Y'all was trying to tell me that, but I had to see this video of when he was coming up, drop dead gorgeous and white.
For folks who are itching for some football, Bears training camp set to kick off this weekend with rookies reporting to Hallis Hall tomorrow. So joining us this morning is Fox Chicago Bears reporter Devin Caney. Devin, good morning to you. Thank you for joining us here. Give us an idea of what's going on.
Ben Johnson, likely in rookie mini camp. That happened a little bit.
This is the wrong fucking video.
Why do we have to listen to these tramps? I mean, these
I know that pisses me off too, Ace. I put it in the comments every time.
And all of them are from Fox.
Yeah, you got Fox in the box. Every time I'll be in the comments like, why am I listening?
This is me, Dylan, actually.
This is Dylan Thieneman. Yeah, we got one here. Remember I told you there's
digging upside.
This is me, Dylan, actually.
Huh?
He's digging upside.
Yeah, he did, but watch him. Listen to him.
I'm going to be tackling Kira. But I'm going to be tackling her pretty hard.
It's his sister, bro.
Here we go. Here, now run. Run at me. Now let's see it.
Was that him as a kid?
Yes.
Oh,
we moved to a new house, neighborhood, houses next to each other, and he's like,
we're not playing this whole video. It's just the first part.
Dad, who am I going to hang out with? You know, I don't know anybody here. So he's knocked on the doors like, hey, are there any friends here?
Are there any friends here?
Oh, they'd call the police if he was black.
Oh, yeah.
Some little thug knocking on my door talking about there's any friends here and he's around my daughter.
What's that code for diamond? What's that code for crack?
Funny. Made a good amount of friends in the neighborhood.
It was just all about, let's make some friends and let's go have some fun.
Every day we woke up with, how could we have the most amount of fun? And with Dylan being a little bit younger than us, he was always trying to keep up. He always wanted to be included. And he wanted to always do everything that we were doing.
Dylan, from a very young age, exhibited extreme athleticism.
Go slow.
Go slow, no.
The moment that he started being able to walk, he was running. It was a full sprint anywhere he went.
We knew he was fast. We called him Dash a lot. All he did is wanted to run. On the way home from school sometimes, he would have Shannon stop the car at the beginning of the subdivision and he would run beside the car to try to beat the car to our house.
From a young age, I always wanted to succeed and compete and be better.
Shoot it, Dylan.
No matter what it is, it's checkers, it's chess, it's pool, it's golf, it's basketball, riding your bike down the street.
Competitive. He's like Michael Jordan.
In anything you do.
8 on 8.
We gotta check his IQ.
Dylan juked every kid.
He's
on
smart.
that
He's white.
outside.
What are you talking about?
It was like 8 on 8, and Dylan juked every
Look at this kid
on that field.
Juking everybody. His brothers was the refs.
Runs for a touchdown, and Jake and I just completely abandoned our duty of reffing the game and started.
What kind of game is this? His brothers are reffing.
Celebrating with him in the end zone. It was one of the most athletic things I've
to high five this motherfucker out of protest.
Seen any kid of that age ever do.
That was Dylan. He was just absolutely exceptional.
When he got in the 5th grade, Jake and Brennan were able to share their playbooks from Purdue. And so
in the 6th grade, he came to us and asked, to write him a training program. And we wrote him one. And this wasn't like a generic, push-ups and sit-ups and squats. There was speed and agility work. So how are we getting faster in a straight line? How are we getting faster changing direction? We had cone drills. And then there were DB drills specifically. How are we improving in footwork?
So they said he was the best player on every level. You know what I mean? Pretty much coming up. That's Dylan Thieneman.
That takes a lot of work, a lot of discipline.
Don't it, bro?
Yeah.
Don't it? He gave up a lot of playing with toys and shit like that.
Yeah. I'm dealing with that right now.
You dealing with Thieneman? Yeah,
no, kids trying to Just commit to something.
It's like kind of like old boy from Notre Dame, Jeremiah Love. You seen this little video where they talking about his parents was like, "Man, what's wrong with this boy? He don't want to listen." And it's like he just different, you know. And they said they told their college coaches like, high school and college like, "Coach, nah, he may be a little different when you
He's a
tell
little
him."
touched.
Yeah,
He's touched a little bit.
Yeah, like just the process is a little bit different, right? So, hey, the coach was like, "He's all right with me."
You know what I'm saying? He running these plays.
Yeah, he's not a retard, but he
No, he just, yeah, he just like bringing it in different. So,
all right, man. So that Camp BJ is starting, y'all. That's Camp Ben Johnson. We got the NFL season.
No job.
Yeah, Camp BJ. we got the NFL season starting. That'd be a great camp, wouldn't it? We got the NFC.
I'll sign up for it.
You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm on the receiving end.
I'm not giving.
Right, exactly.
Let the giving go somewhere else.
Yeah.
you see the first day of camp, the dude from Carolina tore his knee on a wet field practicing.
Who?
The linebacker. He was a second year, pass rusher. Linebacker. This was his second year. His rookie year, he had a lot of sacks. He had big expectations for him.
He ain't on the Bears. I know what you're talking about.
No, from the Panthers.
Panthers, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. On a wet field, they was out there practicing.
Yeah, it's a second year player.
Jacksonville, that happened to a guy that was tore his knee before he signed a contract.
All right. And let's focus on the Bears camp because I don't give two shits about what's going on in other camps.
Well, you kind of care about the Panthers because don't we play them first?
Yeah, but it's way off though. What does Chicago need to see from Dizzo's boy Caleb Williams in his second full camp under BJ? Right? What are y'all looking to see from him and his maybe his mastery of the offense?
Consistency.
Thank you, Tez. Somebody said it. What do you mean by consistency exactly?
Just play, just give me good passes. I'll just run the play and give me good, no overthrows, no short throws, just consistently
accuracy.
Basically accuracy. Deliver the ball where the receivers can catch it.
Thank you. Somebody else said it. All right, anybody else? I agree with Tez. I'll make that clear.
A better understanding of the playbook, the secondary plays, the check downs, whereas they go to, in this offense, they go to the huddle, or they go to the line of scrimmage with at least three plays and check downs. There's a counter to whatever the defense is doing, and if he has a better understanding to what the defense is doing, then the Bears will be much more successful. And I think with the elimination of what's that guy that we got rid of that couldn't catch the ball, the slot receiver Z.
Zacchaeus. Yeah,
Oz, yeah. Elimination of him, bringing in the rookie and the guy from Detroit that they picked up that will run himself open as opposed to running himself open and not catching the ball. I think it will help with Caleb Williams' consistency in his second year in this offense.
Jaden Daniels, that boy is using AI, virtual reality. They said he's been using it since the start of college to help him process. And I'd like to put Caleb in one of those too. But if anybody else suggests anything to Caleb besides his God, Ben Johnson, he's not going to listen. All right, so Dizzo or Hink, What would y'all like to see from Caleb when this camp starts? For me, I'm gonna say leadership, along with what Ted said. I want to see him being a boss out there.
Well, I'm starting to see they're starting to show clips of the Bears doing certain games with Caleb talking to players and coming to the sidelines. And most of like that second half of the season, man, I was shocked. He was like, "Hey man, when you seeing the safeties and they doing this, you got to do this." And he telling the receivers and stuff, but we don't know that because we don't get that type of information on a week-to-week basis. But when they release, like, I'm seeing this stuff, and I was like, God damn. I was like, damn, he kind of like getting in their hookup and stuff.
Yeah, he's starting to believe.
He's talking and telling them like, hey, you can do this and do that, and receivers is like giving him information back and stuff. So
that's what me and Ace was asking for, but you were saying he shouldn't do that until he's a perfect quarterback. But yet he was doing it.
Well, I'm saying like you don't want to do that till you're comfortable in whatever you're doing. But hey, he was 2 seasons, right? So and was first season under Ben Johnson in the second half of that season.
Yeah,
several games. He's like talking with the receivers and everything. And I was pleasantly surprised to be hearing that and seeing that.
And I heard that from minicamp too. They said he's been taking control when they was in voluntary camp.
Because I know I would say one thing, Mills, is that he has a different persona. I've been to the games and watched him the whole year and a couple years in, where his first half activity is totally different than his second half activity. It's passing the ball. And if we can get that same energy, that same consistency.
That's what Diesel been saying.
Man, I've been saying that since he came in.
He overthrows when it's like plays that should happen. He's like off the mat a little, off target a little bit, and
he got to be a Gemini. He's two different players out there.
Ben Johnson to start his motor. It's up to Ben Johnson to if that's the kind of player you got to figure out how to start him before the game start. You got to figure out.
Ben Johnson can only do so much as a coach.
Thank you, Tez.
He has to do it on his own.
We're not going to blame Ben Johnson.
But he's a
genius.
Listen,
he's accountable.
He's responsible to get that man ready when the game starts.
Got him ready. He gives him plays. He gives him ready stuff.
Thank you.
Man. No, he ain't doing that shit all the time.
His play calling is great.
I mean, he's a genius. Everybody knows that. He's a hot, sexy new name.
His play calling ain't great every fucking time. It wasn't great every fucking time in Detroit.
Caleb's a Scorpio. Traits: passionate, driven, intense, and resilient. That does describe Caleb.
How's it the coach's fault that he can't accurately throw the ball to where it's supposed to be?
Right. You calling the play and the running back's wide open in front of you. How's that Ben Johnson's fault?
Well, he should be telling him, chewing his ass, hey, that dude's open. If that's where the play was supposed to go, you throw him the ball. Man, how do you know what he's telling him? You don't know.
Well, Ben Johnson with game day, he coaches kind of like me. He's not going to get in your ass necessarily during the game. He's going to do all that. He's going to be in your ass in practice. But he's going to be more level-headed. He's going to be all encouragement. And
he looks like John Gruden over there in the fucking games where he's about to fucking shit on himself. He's so red and mad. Come on, man.
Yeah, but he don't.
He's holding that in like he's constipated, man. Look,
I heard he came in last year and kind of got on Caleb and even how he orchestrated the huddle. I mean, he was getting on him like his complacency wasn't, going to be.
Thank you.
Warm him.
Thank you, Tez. You're welcome to talk football here because Ace and Diesel, they just want to pamper Caleb's royal ass like he's LeBron James or some damn body.
Didn't you say that he's a Packer fan?
Who, Tez?
Yeah.
No, Tez. No. Tez would say FGB. Tez, can we get an FGB out of you, Tez?
Who's the other one that's a Packer fan?
That's Hugo. Tez, can we get an FGB out of you?
That's you.
Thank you. Thank you,
ain't none of me.
That's like looking in the mirror.
Yeah. All right. Hink, check your mute, Hink. What are you expecting to see out of Caleb this camp? What would you like to see?
One of the things I think a lot of us was talking about was his leadership, just to really step up and being more a presence in the locker room and be more vocal. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I would definitely like to see from Caleb. He's showing that he can make the play, so that won't be a problem. Another thing is being more consistent. You know what I'm saying? And be willing to run when need. I really want to see that more too, using his legs, because I think he is a hell of a runner when he is running the ball, and be willing to do that. He's always showing he's willing to slide at a moment, but don't be sliding short, right?
Thank you.
Be willing to take a hit or something like that if you have to, in order to get that first down when need to. Nobody says you have to do it on second down, but if you got one more down, to do it on
third down to keep the chains moving, do that shit.
Run for it. Don't be afraid to dink and dunk it if you have to. Don't always look for the long ball. So those are things that I'm looking for from Caleb.
That's fair. And y'all sound like Ben Johnson, because that's the same thing Ben's looking for.
Shout out to my coach.
Yeah. I mean, and I'm giving Diesel a hard time. Ben Johnson's shit stinks too. I mean, there were times last season where we're like, what is this shit he's calling? Yeah. In this situation, and going for it on fourth down all the time and all that. I mean, I fuck with Ben Johnson, don't get me wrong, but he's learning too. So,
but I think the major thing for Caleb last year was this 4,000 yards crap, and
that was his goal.
If he runs the offense like he's supposed to, that should be no problem. With the third tight end they brought in, it'll help him as a quarterback, and and just stop worrying about the stat padding, which we thought he was doing at certain points in some games, where he was worried about getting 200-300 yards as opposed to winning football games. And once he gets his mind set as far as running the offense to the point where they're prolific in the beginning of the games, as opposed to just trying to be Superman at the end of the games, then that'll be a better situation for the Bears and Caleb.
I agree. What's up, Wakil? Wakil's out in the chat. He says, "What's up, y'all?"
What's up?
Y'all got anything on the O-line? Any battles that matters most, and how quickly can our front five build chemistry? Because it's revamped once again to protect our generational quarterback, and also to continue to unlock the run game. Check your mute, Ted. Go ahead.
I say go bully ball and go big. 13 personnel. Just lock it in and just dominate.
You got a generational quarterback. You going 13 personnel. We could have done that shit with Justin Fields, Ace.
Yeah, but I think it's different with Caleb. I think it's different. Because you got to keep people off tilter as far as run versus pass.
Yes. What me and Ace was saying the last 5 seasons.
Yeah, I think it's different.
All right, but what about that offensive line, Hank? You got any issues? You got any concerns? What battles are? They say that big African, Ace. I know y'all don't like him. That big African boy, he making noise.
Boy, he got to win the starting job from the guy that has a problem with the bull rush. He's Braxton Jones. Braxton Jones is going to be healthy.
Yeah, they said Braxton's looking good. But all right, Hank, what's your story about the line? Then I'll throw it to Ace. Offensive line.
I think we got to decide on who's going to be the offensive tackle. Until the meantime, to my man, the big O gets back. Whether it's going to be Braxton Jones or some other poor soul. I know we got a variety of guys they try to sign. I don't know, that guy from Cleveland what is he looking like? You know what I'm saying? That tackle they got from Cleveland.
Cleveland?
Swing tackle.
Yeah. I I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I know Bennett is not going to be back for a while either. I know he's been hurt. He's probably a little banged up, but I think he'll be back before the season over with. So, can he fill in at times? I mean, Braxton Jones, you got an opportunity of a lifetime really to take over this job until my man gets back. Can he hold it down? Can he put away all the rumors and stuff? You can't, like Ace said, can he handle the bull rush? You know what I'm saying? Is that going to continue to be a problem this late in your career? Other than that, man, I feel secure about the rest of positions. It's just at one tackle position, the one I'm a little worried about, and I think we're gonna get better. I think our run game's gonna get better with Kyle Manung guy having his second year of experience, and I believe Swift's going to continue to do what he do. Now, who's going to step up and take that third spot? I don't know. I mean, for real, truth be told, your boy needs to go. Johnson needs to go. He needs to go.
Yeah, I don't like Roshan.
Yeah. Roshan just need to go.
He got that big ass helmet.
Yeah, we need to let he need to go. He might be a cut casualty, so I wouldn't be surprised by that.
You can find him anywhere on the field.
All right, well said. Ace, what's your take on the O-line? Any concerns? Anything you happy about? Then I'll throw it to Diesel.
O-line should be fine. You got the majority of the line back except for the left tackle. And I think Braxton Jones will be healthy this year and he'll be able to assume that position. Ozzie Trapillo, I don't believe he's going to play this year. They're talking about him coming back late in the year, but the injury he suffered probably will extend him till next year as far as him coming back, and unless he can come back for the playoffs. But if football is a game of attrition, so you need offensive linemen up and down that line. You got a good starting offensive line. The measure is what's going to be available when somebody gets injured, and who can come in to spell whoever's tired. And I believe the addition of the additional tight end to help with that 13 personnel will be the main factor for the Bears going into this upcoming season, as far as running the ball and disguising their pass game. So you got Colson Loveland as a number one tight end / wide receiver. You can have cut commit out there blocking unless we trade him, and you got the kid coming from Stanford, drop dead gorgeous and smart. So I think they'll be okay offensive line wise as they implement these different players into running different pass patterns that they have set up.
All right, well said. And y'all sleep on Karan Amrajandi. My prediction is he'll be the starter at left tackle when the season starts, barring injury. And this third team, we got too much wide receiver talent to be sitting in that shit all day. And I'm going to be pissed at Ben Johnson if that's what his game plan is. Diesel, O-line concerns? Anything you positive about?
Nah, no concerns. Just get through the preseason healthy. And let all of them people who fighting for a spot or to show you how good they are, let them start them, 3 games?
Mm-hmm.
Let them play most of them 3 games.
The preseason.
Yeah, because you don't want no significant injuries. Let them battle it out, and then we can go from there.
None of y'all mentioned the center, man. We lost our center last season.
Yeah, but you got 2 centers, man. You drafted one, and then you signed a fucking free agent to one. So
if he don't want to play, we got to go. We going forward. And he was soft at the end of the season.
He was making some mistakes too. They just wasn't calling it out.
He did quit on the team like LeBron James.
They were calling.
Speaking of LeBron, didn't he play football?
Oh, shit. This guy.
We
were going to send Hink the LeBron James figurine, but I think we got to send it to Tez.
Bring him over to the tight end. Don't he want to try to play football for his last go round?
Tez will be in the in the carry bag.
He'll get his ass
Ted's gonna
beat.
be in the Merce. Yeah, LeBron probably fuck with Tez. You know what I mean? All right.
LeBron would be a great football player.
Rich Paul gonna hire Tez. They gonna be calling his ass. You is right, Diesel. He sound like Ryan Hollins, ain't he?
Bring him over in football.
Crazy ass takes, man.
ESPN got rid of him. We used to talk about Ryan Hollins. Like, I can't believe they got rid of his ass so fast, talking that LeBron, that retarded ass shit.
Bring him over to football time.
He was saying shit like, look, Michael Jordan wouldn't be able to compete in today's NBA, saying shit like that, and everybody on the thing would be looking at his ass like, what?
Who was that?
What's that?
Who was that?
Ryan Hollins. He's high yellow. He was a rotational guy in the NBA. Bum. But he had a stint on ESPN test for like a month or two, but they got rid of his ass.
Quick.
Maybe that was a month I was at work.
Yeah, if you go look up some of his videos, you probably love him because he says the same kind of crazy shit you be saying.
All right, let's move on.
Man, not too far from what you be saying.
Oh, no, it's right up your alley. Right up your alley.
Your shit is like
You'll study him. You'll study him.
Let's move on. Can Big Dick Dennis Allen, that's our defensive coordinator, can his defense take the next step? We're getting healthier. And who do y'all think will emerge as the tone setter in camp? And who are you looking on defense to pop?
Well, I mean, we got a healthy Jalen Johnson coming back this year.
Mm-hmm.
And they saying OTAs, he was looking like the Jalen Johnson of old.
Mm-hmm.
Going back, as I said, looking at the Iceman comebacks and all this crap, that defense was atrocious at the end of the year. And the need to get rid of some players and bring in some more speed was quite evident in looking at the film. So hopefully, with the addition of our new safeties and
linebacker,
rookie cornerback, we'll see Kyler Gordon when we see Kyler Gordon.
He's on the PUP list right now.
Yeah,
they just put him on there.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll see him by the time the season starts.
The defense is a question mark.
I believe that they'll be more formidable with their speed next year as a defense, as opposed to what the hell was going on last year with Butch Stud and Byard. Byard was in the right positions, but a lot of times he wasn't because he didn't have the speed to get there. So I think the speed that they'll show this year will be a better fit for Dennis Allen's system.
Well, he's gonna have.
I think we're gonna hurt it with that middle linebacker being gone.
Butch Stud. You like him?
Yeah, I like them.
Oh, brother.
Oh, God.
Do you hear that, Hink? Tez like Butch Stud.
Who?
That's Hink's boy too.
That's your bunk bed buddy. Bunk bed buddy, his best.
He did
player.
well at Buffalo. I think Buffalo, he was a beast.
So you need to stop this.
He played for Chicago for the last 3 years.
I know. I mean, he had some points where he did really well. I don't know. I think that we don't have a great defensive line, which impacted the play.
Yeah, I agree with that. But that defensive tackle, Grady Jarrett, we brought in, he should be more healthy. And the dude, Shamar. Yeah, Shamar's gonna be back. The slave. They're about to ride that fucking boy. I think he's from the South too.
And we got the big African from Georgia Tech. They're gonna throw out there. South African.
Yeah, he's back.
So
the rotation,
any kind of pass rush.
Yeah, pass
then
rush.
we should be good. If the pass rush is up
the middle. Yeah.
We got safeties now. Corners should be okay. Pass rush, and then the linebackers, we should have the speed should be upgraded.
Speed should be better. You think Booker's gonna flash?
He should, man. It's his third year now.
Yeah.
He's Patrick Williams.
Booker?
He should. No, Booker ain't no Patrick Williams.
He was balling the second half of last season, Tez. Booker was balling,
one
bro.
or two games that he passed. He
Are
did
you kidding,
well.
man? That dude is a stud, man. He's getting stronger, man. Please.
How many sacks did he have?
You know that's coming from Hollins, so you got to excuse the tape.
Yeah, how many sacks did he have last year?
I think he had about, I don't know, what, 6? I
6,
think.
7. Yeah.
But he didn't play like the first 5 games, man.
Yeah.
He was hurt. He got hurt in the preseason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he had a lot of hurries and stuff, knockdowns.
Yeah,
That dude
he was coming around at the end of the second half of the season.
Yeah, that's Jordan Love.
And didn't he have 4 sacks in the preseason game or some shit?
He had a great game against Green Bay, but I ain't see it anywhere else.
Oh, no.
That's the only place I need to see it.
I'm just saying.
No, he'd be all right. He's still a young player too.
Well, I'm gonna get y'all overall thoughts on camp, but before we do that, gotta get some relief here. That's King Von's sister and mama.
Okay.
By the way, he had 4 sacks last
All right. These are the type of mamas Hink talking about. They'll run around, and then the kids be running around there jumping on cars. You know, while the mama going to the club. Yeah. You know, while the mama going to the club and the daddy just got out the joint.
Shout out to King Von, mama and sister.
Shout out to Mama Von. I know Diesel don't like when we get our relief on for some reason.
No, I just stopped looking. Whenever you start showing that stuff, I'm like, I don't want to look at that stuff.
You don't want to look at that. He don't want to look at that. It makes no sense.
It's a sports cast.
Son to apologize to his little
classmates.
classmate.
Looking at that stuff for.
Well, Kyle? I'm sorry. What was that? I couldn't quite make that out, Kyle.
Somebody said they don't want to look at women on the sports
Sorry?
cast.
I don't get what you mean by that.
Thank you. Somebody said it.
Sorry?
Somebody
I don't get what you mean by that, Kyle. You're sorry because I said I'm sorry, you piece of...
Who said
that? Oh, no, don't worry about it, Kyle. I understand. I've learned to deal with intolerance. Dumb shit, douchebag! And it means a lot that you're standing here apologizing with your dad and lovely mother. Fat Jew! Jew bitch!
Oh, thank you, Eric.
Thank you. Big nose cake!
Well, I think we can all put this behind us
This
now.
one, Eric Cartman was faking like he had Tourette syndrome.
I said I'm sorry, you piece of... Oh, no, don't worry about it, Kyle. I understand. I've learned to deal with intolerance. Dumb shit, douchebag! And it means a lot that you're standing here apologizing with your dad and lovely mother. Fat Jew! Jew bitch!
Oh, thank you, Eric.
Thank you. Big nose cake!
Well, I think we can all put this behind us now. Piss out my ass!
Yeah! Piss out your ass right onto Kyle's mom's fat fucking Jew face!
All right. Nobody finds that funny but me. Eric Cartman, boy, I'd have loved hanging out with his white ass. All right. Back to camp. We're talking about Camp BJ, and to Tez's point, we're not going to show any more hot chicks on the sports show because nobody wants to see it. All right. We talked about Kyler Gordon. Anything else? Yeah. What's that, Tez?
I think Diesel's the only one fighting against that.
No gay comments.
Yeah,
And no sport.
Yeah, Diesel won't see man ass. He won't see man ass talked about.
Ironically, he's the only non-married one on the panel too.
Oh, okay. We know why.
And he ain't trying to look at no hot chicks.
Hey, now see, before you have me go in on married couples, you get mad. But ain't that a bitch coming from the bunk bed buddies? Tez and Hink, yeah. Mm.
He said, "Boy, gay comments. I thought we was banning gay comments."
Yeah, Tez. He said he looks away when we show the hot chicks up.
No, them ain't no hot chicks that he's showing. Them hood chicks he trying to show.
He the one. He that guy that goes to the all male gym because they don't want women in there.
Yeah, they be rubbing on your bald head, I'm sure.
He don't want to see the women in it because he don't want to submit to his lustful.
See, I done laid off your ass, but see, I'm gonna have to get up on you because
You heard about that new. You heard about the health club?
Hey, when you're taking them to the 4-hour nap spot, I don't think you care about how many college degrees they got these days. As long as they ain't trying to backdoor you, everything gonna be all right.
Okay.
Now, see, when I get on y'all asses, and I ain't said too much.
Pause. God damn.
Oh no,
man,
ain't
he
no
don't want
need.
to see women, but he won't get on man's
you
ass.
this is crazy. You gonna tell Tez to pause when he on that bunk with you. You gonna tell him pause.
What the hell?
Yeah. You gonna tell him pause right there. Pause.
They have become partners in crime. I'll give you that. Dude.
Don't move. Don't move.
They have become partners.
Boy, Diesel, you've been saying a lot of questionable shit these past couple of weeks, man.
Hey, stay right there. Pause.
God damn.
I'm trying to do a reach around. Pause.
Yeah.
Simeon had a nice cheerleading team. I see.
Hey, Leo, all boys school.
Oh shit!
The Simeon chicks were up there. Leo.
Hey, the only chicks from Simeon.
We had more girls from your school over at our school. After
y'all had trannies at Simeon.
Trannies went down there to Leo. They went right down there to Leo, buddy.
Hey, man,
I don't think we had no trannies at
Siena. We had a plethora of chicks from every school on the south side.
Right.
Yeah, this really went off the rails.
Yeah, it went off the rails. All right, back to Camp BJ. Y'all got anything else y'all want to mention? Anything y'all excited about? And then we'll get to the final words because football season is fucking here, and that's why me and Ace are wearing our Bears gear. You know what I mean?
Okay, I mean, is that a Robbie Goes jersey?
These are the alternative colors, bro. And this was what was the safety's name?
Brisker.
Brisker, yeah.
Brisker,
okay.
Yeah.
But it say 9 Milz. I'm 9 Milz, so it say Milz on the back.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So it's more about the number 9 than it was about Brisker.
I got you.
He wants you to bring him a
you getting ready for college football?
Yeah.
What about college football?
I mean, that's Hink's department. Hink doing all that
Illinois gonna do something?
We're gonna talk about college football, college basketball. We're gonna talk about NFL though.
He ain't gonna talk too much about the Big Ten. He SEC. That's about all you gonna hear out his mouth.
SEC network.
All you gonna hear out his mouth.
From the Bluegrass State.
Mm-hmm. Big Ten. They try.
Look here. We'll talk about some Big Ten. Diesel, stop all this bias bullshit, man.
They try.
SEC.
It's a political show too. What's going on with your senator down there in Kentucky?
I think he's day to day right now.
He's day to day. His daughter is running the state now.
Wow.
His daughter took over. She making all the decisions. Did y'all vote for that?
Hell no. We didn't have no special election for shit.
Nothing.
Wow.
Nothing else y'all heard about coming out of camp? Nothing in local feed? Nothing
just the PUP list and the rookies are reporting, and it's time for some damn football. Bear down, Chicago Bears.
What about the Vanilla Gorilla? Y'all ain't heard nothing from him?
Yeah, next week we'll have well, not next week, but
when is the Hall of Fame game?
Second week in August, ain't it? Ain't the second on a Sunday?
Oh yeah, because it's only 3 of them now, so probably second week. Yeah,
we're not in it this year.
No,
I hope
not. But I know that means first preseason game. So
Green Bay's in it.
Nah, it's usually a team with a new coach.
But to Diesel's point about BJ, you can see it. BJ hates to lose, and that's a great trait to having a head coach. He
Who's
hates
in the
to
NFL Hall of
lose.
Fame game?
August 6th.
2020, Carolina and
It's
Arizona.
Arizona and the Panthers.
Yeah, I don't ever watch that. And then the Panthers don't even have a quarterback.
Neither does Arizona.
I mean, Arizona don't have a quarterback. The Panthers, I like
You don't like
the color.
Bryce Young?
Yeah, I like the color.
Okay.
You know, but I don't like him as much as I like Houston quarterback.
From Alabama.
Look, you know, that's a good comparison between CJ and Bryce Young, man. It's gonna be a telltale sign if CJ don't step his shit up, man. They gonna cut loose. They gonna cut ties.
You don't think it's funny that the only 2 black quarterbacks didn't get re-signed? They didn't get their extensions, but all the white boys get their money. Your spidey senses don't tingle.
They didn't.
I understand why.
CJ?
Look, I understand why they did Bryce Young like that, because really he ain't really had a real fair shot at the position, right? And when he did, they always had him set up in a bad position. So
they looked good last year, though.
Yeah,
when they finally got something around him. This is what the Justin Fields guys were saying.
I see why they did a wait and see with Bryce Young.
Yeah.
Now, CJ Stroud, I don't completely understand that situation.
Yeah, and in the playoffs every damn year. I mean, what else?
But that's what I'm saying. I don't completely understand why they didn't do that with that situation. The Bryce Young, I could kind of understand because he's just now getting the opportunity to really play.
To have a line around him,
over his
to have some
like
talent
that.
around him,
Yeah.
kind of like Justin Fields. This is what I've been saying, Hank.
He gonna keep on bringing up Justin Fields.
I mean, you know,
it is what it is. I mean, the truth is the truth.
The truth is the truth.
We're gonna keep going full circle.
I'm a Justin Fields truther. That's what I
It's gonna be a telling year for Justin Fields. If he don't do it this year, he might be done.
No.
Well,
hey Mills, I got a Justin Fields jersey. Do I need to send it to you?
You should.
Yeah, you should go and send it over here. Yeah.
I got
See if I can get him to sign.
They got Mr. Concussion going into the Hall of Fame before Lance Briggs.
Who that?
Luke Kuechly. You know all the concussions that dude had?
Yeah, he's white.
And he's on the roids.
And I guarantee he's gonna have CTE issues.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Hold on. Did he get nominated for the Hall of Fame?
He going in. He going
I didn't
in.
know
I
that.
just seen it for that Hall of Fame game. I'm like,
I didn't know
what? He
that.
got over there before Lance Briggs?
That's crazy.
Didn't he leave early too? He kind of left because of CTE.
Okay, is Lance Briggs eligible now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did
He should
y'all
be in
hear
the Hall of
about the
Fame.
NFL player that committed suicide? He was like an obscure player, but his family said they believe
I
he
seen
had
that.
CTE.
He's like 38.
Yeah.
I seen that.
He's a Super Bowl winner. They said they believe he had CTE. Man, that CTE, man. It's making me wonder.
It's like having over 300 car crashes like every game.
Depending on what position you play.
Yeah, you're right.
That's true.
Yeah.
The kicker.
Yeah.
Is the smartest position.
Defensive line, the offensive line, and
Either that or the long snapper, Mills.
Yeah.
Correct.
Well, those
long
specialty
snapper don't play with a couple of what?
Those specialty positions.
Field
That's
goals.
the smartest position on the field. Ted, start raising your boys to kick. Get a little net back there, and man, they get them college degrees, and all they got to do is kick. They barely get hit. They ain't got to make tackles.
They get bare minimum on the salary tip, though.
Man, but they played 25 years.
Right.
They're a good
You
get more than the minimum.
$2 to $3 million a year add up.
Come on, man. I'll take that bare minimum fucking now.
Yeah, the average player in the NFL only lasts, 3-4 years.
But not a kicker.
The kicker,
right.
if you're a good kicker, you will be in that league and you'll make more than the minimum.
You may sit down for a couple of years, then they call you right back.
They're gonna call you back.
Call you
another
back.
Moment.
People is bound to struggle. They bound to struggle. So you will have a job as long as you can keep kicking. You're gonna get at least 10 years and get you a pension.
Tez, I met a kicker from Stanford. He was on one of their teams with Harbaugh, and he was telling me that. He gave me the science of the kicker. He's like, I'm the smartest guy on the field. You know what I mean? Yeah. He actually was.
Your boy going into the Hall, Adam Vinatieri. He going this year.
Speaking of kickers.
Well, we getting desperate on putting players in the Hall of Fame.
He's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, but I'm tired of putting these goddamn kickers in. Fuck them kickers.
You got Seattle Seahawks on Hard Knocks.
How are they?
Yeah.
Super Bowl champs defending. So yeah,
That's it
put
for
them on
them.
there. Yeah,
Well, y'all
put
got the Rams or the field this year?
The field.
I got the field.
Bears.
I'm liking the Rams. The Rams, did they bring back that defensive tackle?
They
He
still
ain't
working
came
on it.
back
He gonna
yet.
come back. He's coming.
He's
back.
not
Yeah,
coming back.
he gonna wait till about week 12.
Yeah.
He gonna skip training camp. He not gonna go through that.
Nah,
Hell
he gonna skip more than training camp. He gonna wait till about week
Ace
10
don't believe
or
he
12.
coming.
For what?
Aaron Donald. If the Bears can get Aaron Donald, you got any interest, Ace and Diesel?
Yeah, we won't be able to get him.
Damn right.
Rams
They
still
sign
hold the
papers
rights.
right now.
The Rams still have the rights to him.
They be bougie. I know the Rams got the rights, but when I be asking them questions about Hall of Famers, nah, he hurt too much. We don't need him. He
Aaron
worth too much
Donald
money.
ain't hurt too much. I'll take him.
What's that,
Don't get
Ted?
hurt.
Did the Bears get Clowney?
No.
Don't want him.
I would take. See what I'm saying, Ted?
No.
They don't want him. What I'm making.
What's
We
he
ain't got
gonna do?
nobody else on the defensive line. You just said we need some shit.
Man, you gotta let them. Since we didn't do it in the draft, you gotta let them people we got, the younger ones, see what they can do.
Oh hell no! I'm bringing in as many people as I
What you
can.
gonna bring in Clown? What you gonna bring in Clowney to get you 2 sacks for the 17 games? That's what he gonna get you
For the
He
price of
old now,
$5 million,
bruh.
he gonna cost us $5 million for 2 sacks.
He's
But it's
old
more
now,
than
bruh.
sacks. It's run stopping. It's cachet.
He ain't stopping the run. Give me somebody else. Tell me another veteran outside of Clowney.
Well,
I
that's
said I'll take Aaron
He
Donald.
get a bet. He give you the same amount Booker give you.
No, he ain't. Booker gonna give you more.
Booker
Booker
gave you
might get
4
double
last
digits
year.
this year.
Yeah, but Booker was doing hurries and everything, and that was like his first season playing. He got nothing but upside.
Upside.
So-
That's the second. That was the second season playing.
Yeah,
but he was
22,
like hurt.
23.
Been hurt. And he was in a rotation, I think, like that first year. He
All right,
wasn't-
well, we got another one for you, Diesel and Ace. Joey Bosa.
Yeah.
Joey Bosa.
He's coming off a 5-sack, 42 pressure season with the Bills.
Well, his brother is Nick Bosa.
Yeah,
Don't
and he
want
wears a
him.
MAGA hat.
Don't want him.
You want him here?
Hey, I'd take him
Hell,
wearing the
hell-
MAGA hat.
Hell no.
If he was
Cheap
doing
enough money, I'll take him.
If he was doing that much, the Bills would have re-signed him, and it wouldn't have cost
I
them
mean,
much.
that's
to
a fallacy.
re-sign him.
Everybody says that. I don't necessarily agree with those takes when people say that.
Yeah, I think he's close to being done.
Well, why
Both
you
of
never
those,
commenting
Bosa
on
brothers.
those takes? You just asking the questions. How about you comment on the takes?
Joey Bosa, yes, y'all know where I'm at. I said earlier I would take Joey Bosa.
Yeah.
I'm ready to bring. I'll bring in Ace
You
right
take
now on
it.
the flyer.
You take his ass.
None of them motherfuckers on the line is doing shit. You come in and put a uniform on. Ted's like he got a uniform
You
on.
got a uniform. That's at least 12 sacks.
Who's the fat guy? Who was that fat guy running around there last year on the defensive line? Always on the wing chasing somebody.
Oh, he cut.
No,
Yeah,
good.
they moved on from him.
He was playing a lot last year.
All right,
Well,
Diesel. What
that's all
about
he had.
Hassan Reddick, edge?
Oh
That was
yeah.
Billings.
What team was he on? Was he on Detroit or what?
He's on the Giants.
Yeah.
He sat out. Did he sit out?
Yeah.
Hassan,
Did he play all season last year? Or
I'm not sure.
He
He's
sat
a
out
free
for a
agent.
minute.
Yeah, he's a free agent.
Oh, yeah. Sign him up.
You'll bring him in for a flyer, Ace?
what?
Reddick's, yeah.
What was his stats last year?
They didn't give me his.
Because he was formidable in years past, but
He
I
must
think
be coming off an
he-
injury or something.
Yeah, I think so.
I think he was disgruntled. I think he had that disgruntled disease.
But
Like, I
nobody
ain't gonna play.
signed him. Usually somebody
Yeah.
else would have signed him.
No.
Yeah.
I think he was with the Eagles when he was
He's from Philly. He's
when
They
he
all
was,
know.
he was playing. Shit, you
Yeah.
probably get him for a bargain just to see if he can
All right, that's one guy they willing to bring in. What about
What the Bears
Calvin?
had? What was that? What was that? Bears ain't had a defensive tackle since. What was the old that guy they ended up
Trailer.
leaving? right.
Who'd you say, Ace?
Since trailer.
he set out. He set out with the Eagles over the contract dispute.
Yeah, that's what,
And
yeah,
they
that's
traded him
saying.
to the
Giants.
Jets. Jets. He had 1 sack in 10 games.
What about
yeah.
What about Cal Van Noy?
Man, he got to be old now, bro.
Yeah, I think he done.
He been around for a long time.
What about Leonard Floyd?
Nah, he washed up Bears.
I'll take a flyer on Leonard Floyd.
Christian Wilkins.
But Leonard Floyd, you know what? He still might be producing a little bit.
He's 6'7" sacks.
Yeah, he still might be producing.
Yeah, I'll take him.
He remind me of the freak from Tennessee.
He's just a little slimmer. He's a little slimmer than Curse, but he
we drafted him, didn't we?
Yeah, we
did.
He took a picture with my boys at training camp. Bring him back.
Yeah, I'll take a flyer on him. What about Bobby Wagner? We moved on to linebackers.
No.
Smart as heck, but
you're not bringing him
in.
Nah.
His body won't let him do what his mind say he can do.
I like our linebacker core. I think we're good at the linebacker core.
I'll bring him in and put him on the PUP list to the middle of the season.
He's smart as heck.
We don't need that. We got guys already on the PUP list.
In case
ain't Bobby Wagner.
Yeah, in case somebody get hurt.
Yeah, Wagner's. I think Wagner's done though.
We need guys in the trenches.
This ain't Seattle Bobby Wagner now. It's Washington Commander Bobby Wagner.
That's why he ain't got to play half the season. I'm good with that.
They ain't get that boy. They ain't gonna make a trade for Brady from Las Vegas. No, the
Crosby.
Cosby, my bad. From Las Vegas.
No, I think they still want too much.
I don't know if Ryan Poles has got the balls to make a move like that.
He don't.
Well, I can't say that because we looked and we made offers, but they just was.
Yeah, they just was too greedy. They was asking for too much.
We'll send him Patrick Williams.
I heard they was going on for Campbell.
Because what move has he made besides he'll trade away those type of players, but which one of those type of players has he gone out and got? Box office name. Again, I'd be bringing this up. Should we get this guy and this guy? We don't want to give up 1 or 2 draft picks for him. Fuck that. Bring in some Milz.
Hey, Jonathan Allen out there.
I don't know if he moves the needle for me.
No.
But he a tackle though, ain't he?
What about Kayla's Campbell?
No.
He's too man. All these players, man. They're old. They're smart as heck.
Washed up players.
Washed up. Their body won't let them do it. What about Trayvon Diggs?
Hell no.
No. For the secondary, no.
Yeah. Marshawn Lattimore?
No. He really old now.
Jabril Peppers?
He ain't too
Was he
old.
gonna play special teams?
See if he can make the practice squad.
He can special teams, maybe be a backup safety, veteran safety in there. Practice squad, Ace. That dude sit on the ice cream truck before you get on your practice squad.
All right, well, shit. If that's all he got available, we'll see.
Hey, look here, Mills. I know you probably was questioning on what he brought in, but I do like Devin Bush, man.
Yeah, I like Devin Bush. No, I didn't question him.
Oh, okay.
I didn't question him.
I know you was asking about who he bring in as a
I see.
Big
but
time
no, but he ain't box office like I'm talking about. Like if a Deion Sanders in his prime was available, I don't think Ryan Poles got the balls to move off three first round picks to go out and get a guy like that. You know what I mean? If I just don't think he's got the balls like the Cleveland guy. The Rams went out and got him by any means necessary. I don't think Ryan Poles, he probably called and made an offer, but he ain't making no serious offers nobody could take serious.
Yeah, we could have had him.
Yeah, we could have had him.
Who's that? What player?
Miles Garrett.
Miles Garrett. The guy who pulled the racist white guy's helmet off on national TV for calling him the N-word during the game. I've been in love with him ever since.
Yep.
But yet he got a little Asian woman.
I don't give a damn what he got. He got 20 sacks.
And he ain't tolerating that N-word abuse.
Well,
so does what's his name? Got a what's the comedian's name? Dave Chappelle got an Asian.
What they call him? The dragon lady. She might be a dragon lady.
Yeah. If I had an Asian, she's gonna drive a Rinkin. I'm driving just so I can hear her say Rinkin Continental.
Get your ass on up in here,
Put some ice in my Tiger Bomb.
Ice in my Tiger Bomb. All right, let's get to our final words. Diesel, go ahead. I'll start with you, and then I'll throw it to Tez. Wait, and Karen, let's get a close up on him. I want to see his big lips on the screen when he talks.
Why you want to see my big lips?
God
What's
damn.
wrong with you?
Here we go.
That's a face only a mother can love.
What you tell your Karen when it's you gonna tell her, let me see the Moose and Cortez's bunk beds. Give me up close.
What is wrong with him, man?
Who
on the bottom bunk, Diesel? Who on the bottom bunk?
That's in your mind.
Oh, the Cortez, the Moose, he want to dictate.
That's your directorial.
He want to dictate terms. Okay,
man,
he don't think that makes him less of a man if he's
as long as he dictating. Huh? Yeah, you get on that bottom bunk, boy. I'm gonna be on the top.
What is going on with these on his vices?
I think you're a little suspect, bro. But go ahead. You think those images, don't you?
That's what you guys. You sending me.
Stay focused, man. God damn.
Doing the show.
He always uses final words to take shots.
Talk about man love.
I gotta take shots all day. All of y'all.
We know what type of shots you like to take, Diesel.
Right.
Back shot.
Proclivities come out at the end of the show.
Right.
Hey, I ain't taking back shots like y'all.
And you can only hold back so far. It's gonna slip.
Tell you that I ain't taking no back shots like y'all.
Yeah. Okay. We know your favorite artist, Diana Ross. I'm coming out.
You just thinking.
Yeah. Hey, but Diesel, 5'5", they say he been missing or some shit. I think I saw him in Santa Monica, bro. Some dude was walking up on my whip, and I'm looking at him. I couldn't stop, and I'm looking at him, and he had that look like he recognized me. I'm like, that's Pie.
What are you talking about?
What was his name? Fuck, now you had to ask me his name. 5'5" from Leading Edge, the Mexican dude. Damn it. I'll think of it. Oh, fuck. What's his real name? We used to call him 5'5" because that was his number he used. That was his user number. 55.
Oh, 55.
Paisano.
Paisano?
Yeah, Paisano.
Oh, man. That could have been him, bro.
Because he from LA.
Yeah, hey, you seen him where at? Like
in Santa Monica, bro. He was in the alley and shit. I was driving through the alley and the motherfucker was walking up on my whip, bro.
Hey.
Some bitch just hanging in the alley.
He's had some issues with like
booger sugar,
with substance abuse or whatever,
and mental illness too, right?
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if you've seen him out there,
bro. And he looked. I just couldn't stop, bro. I'm gonna go looking for him, bro. I would have hollered. He didn't look terrible, but he was in that alley, and he looked like he was about to come up and ask me for some money.
Oh yeah, that's. He's a long way from home. I know that.
Yeah, but he grew up out here. I remember he used to tell me that when I first started working at the Edge and I was telling him I had just moved from LA. That's what me and him used to talk about. That's kind of how we connected and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But go ahead, bro. Get your final words off and stop abusing the panel.
Man, I ain't see. There you go. Look, you see, you trying to bait and hook me. He threw that carrot out there and wants me to take another shot at you, Moose.
Look at him. I'm licking windows. I got no self-control.
Hey, see, now, the company commander up there, he got you and Ace, PFC, and the guide on. But now he's going to add Cortez. So now he gonna have three of y'all all in the company.
He can't stay focused for shit.
No, he can't. I can't because I'm not gonna let him take no shots at
this
me.
Old man,
my clothes.
I said Tiger Bomb. He just started thinking about his proclivities.
Nobody can talk about
it. Seemed like Ace been drinking Tiger Bomb more than anybody lately. Okay. So there you have it. But final words, man. Listen, I'm football about to come. So, and it's less than I thought. So that's 10 days away to the Hall of Fame game. And training camps are already underway. And just hoping nobody gets hurt of significance on our team.
Knock on wood.
Yeah. And And if it happens to the Packers, Lions, and Vikings, so be it. Let all of them, if you losing players, that's on you. Get your strength and conditioning guys up to par, and don't be putting your players out there in jeopardy in bad weather while they trying to practice and
And you
stuff.
see all the excuses they was giving the Packers for being injured. They never do that shit for the Bears.
No, they just tell you they suck.
Yes.
And how bad they suck. But they don't say nothing about, oh, they were injured, they were this, they were that.
No.
Your offensive line, they make excuses for teams who get offensive line hurt.
Don't they?
And Bears, they don't nothing. Oh, they suck. They were horrible, giving up all them sacks. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Looking forward to all of this football this amongst us, because WNBA, our basketball team ain't doing nothing. They can't even get their interactions with our star players the right way. Baseball, we'll see.
Playoffs.
I ain't excited about either team, right now. Unless the Sox get some, it'll be easier for the Sox if they can get some bullpen help.
Shithole division.
This is coming from a dude who's you cheering them North Siders kind of hard, right? I mean, like as if they got some ace staff and they bullpen is lights out. They done blew some fucking leads too. I mean, and
it's management.
Now, and ain't they like 7 games back?
7 games back. Second place though.
Yeah, they're
First,
not catching
but we got the wild card locked up.
Yeah, they ain't catching the damn Brewers. That's a done
They
deal.
go to Boys Town and catch them.
Starting staff is way better. So, well, yeah, that's all I got, y'all. I'm out.
Appreciate you pulling up. Can we get a FGB before you pop out?
No, you can get FJF1 all day, every day. First game of the season to the last game of the season.
Makes no sense. I don't watch preseason football. It's a waste of time.
Oh, I bet you're going to try to watch if they start JF1. They're going to be starting him in the preseason.
Yeah, I might watch that. You're right.
Yeah.
We'll get some highlights.
Yeah.
Appreciate you popping out, brother.
All right, y'all.
Peace.
Don't hate on JF1.
Yeah. Peace and blessings.
All right, Diesel.
All right, let's get the Big Hink. Big Hink, go ahead and give us your final words, sir.
Oh man, every day, all day. FGB. That's a must. Every Bird fan should be saying it on a regular basis. If they have kids, I'll be encouraging. The only cuss words they can say is for Green Bay. With that being said, let's get to it. Tomorrow, I know when the basement on the sports recap show, man, we talk about the training camps. Football season is here, man. 9 days from today. Well, let me say this. 10 days as of right now. 10 days from now, we're going to have us a live football game. Now, it's preseason, and that's okay. But it's going to fulfill the hunger that we have for this beautiful game we call football. So I'm looking forward to it, man. The season is here. I got, I'm working through fantasy football drafts and getting those set up. Everything about football, I love it. I love it. I love it. I can't wait for it to be here. Fellas, I know y'all feel the same. We talk about the Bears they got the expectations in training camp. I'm gonna kind of touch on all 32 teams tomorrow. If y'all free, y'all come through and chop it up with me. I'd be more than glad to have you. But my final thought is this: black men, protect yourself at all times. When you get out on somebody's goddamn couch or somebody's Zoom meeting, man, get your mental right. Health is wealth. Health is wealth. Mental health and emotional health and physical health is wealth, man. So take care of yourself. Get your A1C in order. Get your blood work. Take care of your business. Go out there and work out. Walk the neighborhood. Let your feet touch grass. Huh? Let your feet touch grass. Be one with nature. Enjoy yourself. Don't be stuck in the house sitting on your ass drinking beers all goddamn day. Do what you got to do for your health, because it's a thing that we only get one shot at this thing. Can't hit the reset button like we used to do back in the days of Nintendo and Atari and ColecoVision. You only get one shot at this thing.
Don't forget about Sega Genesis. Put some respect.
Shout out to Sega Genesis. Shout out to Beast Wars. Shout out to Moonwalker. Some of my favorite games on Sega Genesis.
Super Technical.
Yeah. But also a man of a certain age, such as all these old heads up here, go get your prostate check. Go get your colonoscopy. Colon cancer is a motherfucker. Heart disease and diabetes, some of the biggest killers. So you got to take care of yourself, fellas. Do what you got to do. Eat
And
right.
it's treatable if they catch it early in the first stage. It's very
goddamn right.
easily treatable.
You damn right. Take care of yourself, man. Go to the doctor. That's another thing we need to start doing. Encouraging fellas to go to the doctor. You got to go to the doctor. You don't have to wait till you're sick to go to the doctor. Go get your checkups, man. Go get them. I landed there, fellas. I appreciate you having me, Milz, man. Like always, Ace. Good to rock with your brother. The other guys, Tez and ugly ass man lover Diesel.
Ugly ass boy.
Yeah. Boy lover Diesel. Shout out to you fellas, man. Y'all be easy. Y'all have a great night, man.
That's coming from Negro Damas.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Be easy, fellas.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yes,
Peace
sir.
and blessings.
Yes, sir.
All right, Big Ace. Let's hear it, man.
My final words, what Hank said, I went to the doctor this week, had a decent BP check and everything looking good, sound good. I'm trying to keep it good. Be here for your family, for your kids, as long as you can. Us black men, don't go to the doctor. Don't go get those checkups. Those of you who have health care, use your health care. If you don't have health care, seek some health care. I know the president is making it hard for you to afford health care in these days, but there are ways for you to see a doctor. You go to the clinic or wherever you got to go. You're out there kicking it every weekend or every other weekend. You still got to take care of your health. You still got to make sure that your blood pressure is good, that your heart is pumping the way it's supposed to be pumping, and you gotta find out that everything as far as your colon and your prostate, get those checks. I mean, those aren't the sexiest and funnest things in the world, but you get your colon checked out, you're good for maybe 5 to 10 years. After that, your prostate, that's a tough that's a tough examination, but hey, if there's a way to catch it early, and keep moving on so you can take care of your family, your older family, because we're in the sandwich generation for a lot of us, but we're taking care of our elders and our kids. So if you want to still be able to do both, you got to make sure you're healthy. The Chicago Bears is almost football season. All of y'all bandwagon riders, this is the time for you to jump on before the season start. You can talk about how you were Bears fans for all these years, and now you're happy because the Iceman is here, and blah blah blah, and blah blah blah. The Bears will take your money too, but we're looking for a good season. Hopefully, the offense progresses to the point where they're really understanding the offense. Caleb had the majority of his major receivers out there and tight ends out in LA working with them, trying to work on the pass plays and their timing. And hopefully we see that in training camp when Tyson Bagent gets out there and is throwing the ball to these guys, and they
drop dead gorgeous,
have ability to make these plays work, our vanilla plays, and then as we get to the season, we get a little bit more technical, and we can go from 13 to 12 to whatever we had to do out there to make it happen for the Bears. I'm looking forward to this season. Hopefully we can make it through this training camp healthier. The guys on the PUP list, hopefully they're there just to keep them from having to report their injuries during training camp as they're getting healthy to go toward the regular season. So bear down, FGB to the highest level of F-ivity, and have a great week. It's supposed to be a scorcher here in Chicago, so check on your relatives, if you ain't got air conditioning, get somewhere where you can get some damn air, at least for a few hours out the day. Go to your local pool or hit the lakefront, but enjoy this week. We're heading into August. So, the summer's almost over. The kids are heading back to school. Take care of your family. Take care of your family. Take care of your family. Those are my final words.
Great final words, bro. Great final words. Mine is just as normal. Stop the violence. Use your words if you can. Defend yourself. You're a man before you're anything else, or you're a woman before you're anything else, as far as that goes. So, but let's stop the violence. Stop killing our own. Takes a lot to bring a life into this world, and just because it's easy to end one doesn't mean that it's good. So, and to the LeBron James twerkers, because I know many people hear this and they're like, he just hating, especially the young generation. You just a hater. You give an opinion that goes against them. You hating. Why you hating? Why am I not slapping the shit out of you is my question. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But for LeBron and Rich Paul, I mean, stop, in my humble opinion, trying to shape your narrative on my brain and make me feel a certain way. To quote the great Michael Jeffrey Jordan, that's for the fans to decide who's the GOAT. That's for guys like us to have these conversations. Not for you to be trying to ram stats down my throat and then come out there, that championship there made me the GOAT. No, when you got swept and walked out like a little bitch, I think it was against the Spurs, and you can only score 17 a game, and you were getting like 2 points in the fourth quarter, that made you not the GOAT. How about that? And good health to you and blah, 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 blah. At the end of the day, this whole sports cycle feels like it's moving in hyperspeed. ESPN shaking up the roster, the Bears dropping, well, not the Bears, but McCook, Illinois, dropping stadium renderings. All right. And the National Basketball never broke again. The NBA landscape bending, depending on who we crown as our picks to take it all. Add in Ben Johnson's, Coach BJ's camp energy, and the Bears, or Chicago, suddenly feels like a franchise that finally has our GPS locked in. It's a lot, but it's the kind of a lot we live for. What ties it all together is the vibe. Every storyline hitting from a different angle. Every team trying to rewrite their future. And the guys right here in the middle of it, calling it how we see it, with that signature, mouthpiece included clarity. Whether it's La Bubble, flirting with Philly, the Bears building a new empire, or the league reshuffling its media voices, the game stay loud, but we stay louder. So as we wrap up another one, just know the saga don't stop here. We're going to keep pushing. Keep on pushing. We're going to keep on pushing into the next headline, the next camp battle, the next power ship. Stay tapped in and keep riding with us, because this pod ain't just commentary. It's a front row seat to the whole sports universe in motion. Thanks for rocking with us again this week. Stay locked in, stay curious, stay ready for whatever the week's going to throw at you on the field, in this political arena, and everywhere the two collide. This ain't just content, it's connection, and it means more because you're right here with us. We appreciate your support and enthusiasm for Mouthpiece included. If you have any more, and let me just say this, FGB, okay? If you have any more questions or need further, do you understand? Fuck Green Bay. If you have any more questions or need further information, feel free to ask. Stay tuned. Stay passionate. Bear down. Go Bears. And as always, Ace, until next time.
FGB to the highest level of F-ivity. Let's get it cracking, baby. Football 2026.
Can you believe it? The rookies are already at camp, and the vets are going to be there on the 31st, bro.
Yeah, let's get it cracking.
It's been a long damn time coming, ain't it, fella?
Bear down.
Bear down, bear down, bear down. All right, Karen, you know what to do. You know exactly what to do.
Put a shovel on the ground.
All right, Karen.
Breaking my heart, man.
Yeah.
Breaking my heart. You guys gonna get your little suburban stadium and your little, you probably have halter top night, fingernail paint night. You get your fingernails painted.
I'm not going out there, man. I go watch them out of town before I go to damn Arlington Heights.
All right. You find yourself sliding through. You might be in LA. On Florence and Normandy. Hey, homie. Hey, man, come here. You better. You might be in Chicago. Woo! Dipping down Ashland. You better. Watch your back. Check your six. Double check that blind spot. Use that blind spot assist. TATN. Better guard your grill. TATN. Guard your grill. TATN. Mouthpiece included. TATN. Bear down. TATN.
Damn.
Knuckle up.
And don't forget it, baby.
And don't forget to.
Whatever you do, don't forget it. Like, share, subscribe. Hey, Butterfly.
Forget to bring your mouthpiece.
For sure. Don't forget it.
TATN.